people acting like DC ain't got it. When I say it, I mean it as it has shit. Like I can't do it on some big and some pop shit. Like I can't make the whole world feel my pain. Like I can't make it hit without T-Pain. Like you don't watch the industry and beat game. Like I don't grind like Lil Wayne. Like I ain't a beast on the smooth and the rough tip. Like I don't rhyme like my mind is corrupted. All I see is crime, so the 9 is the subject. Murder anybody production. Like I don't jump on tracks and get silly. Nothing like Vic, but like Tip, I'm illin'. Jigga ain't the only nigga tryna see a Billy. Flow like water, so I sell it like 50. Like you ain't know that nigga Gotti is the boss. Like you ain't know that's why you Robbie on my balls. Let the beat pause, give me applause. 7 zeros, an award in the pause. And you can keep saying no all you like, but now I'm standing at your door with C4 and dynamite yelling 60 million, 60 million, 60 million, got me, XL magazine, 50 Cent and Eminem was on my TV screen. Putting pictures on my wall, with $2 a call. Big Pun and the late Biggie Small. I played the CD back into the CD scratch. 2012, look, I'm taking over rap. And I vowed to put my city on the map, put my city on my back. Look, I'm doing just that. Help me up the way I travel round.
Man, this Gerard Street Gotti, and that's my DJ Kid Cannon, and you're now tuned in to Grindseason Radio. Grindseason Radio. Grindseason Radio. Grindseason Radio. Grindseason Radio. Grindseason Radio. Man, this Gerard Street Gotti, and that's my DJ Kid Cannon, and you're now tuned in to Grindseason Radio. Yeah! The hustle don't stop, people do. The hustle don't stop, people do.
Every Wednesday we on from 8 to 10. Kid Cannon play them hits from the beginning to end. Boy, Gotti in the house who more official than him. Speaking about the realest shit, that's why they listen to end. I'm the heart of the city, play my part in the city. From uptown, but I rap for every block in the city. CNV we included, unify how we moving. Ain't no time for the feuding, use that fire for the music. Realest nigga that's in it that ever did it or done it. I'm the hustler of the year, my business up and it's running. 2017, all I want is the money. 2017, grind season, we coming. Grindseason Radio. 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 Every Wednesday, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. 8 p.m.
I'm a Northeast baby, bitch, I swam too cold. I got 3 different numbers like an area code. I was shot with these niggas cause they sellin' they souls. He say he ain't gon' switch up, but I swear he gon' fold. I'm a Northeast baby, bitch, I swam too cold. I got 3 different numbers like an area code. I was shot with these niggas cause they sellin' they souls. He say he ain't gon' switch up, but I swear he gon' fold. I'm a Northeast baby, this my side of the jungle. I'm a Minnesota station on my side of the tunnel. I remember we was posted up outside of the 7. You ain't my nigga, I can't fuck with you cause niggas be tellin'. I swear niggas be wellin', I can't buy what you sellin'. We on every single corner like the 7-Eleven. I just get up and get it, and my niggas be with it. If a nigga start switching, we aimin' right at this fitted. I'm a Northeast baby, bitch, I swam too cold. I got 3 different numbers like an area code. I was shot with these niggas cause they sellin' they souls. He say he ain't gon' switch up, but I swear he gon' fold. I'm a niggas cause they sellin' they souls. He say he ain't gon' switch up, but I swear he gon' fold. I'm a overseas, baby, bitch, I come from the islands. Bitch, I'm paradise, stopping in my youngest, we wildin'. I got CJ in the night, and this nigga behind him. We can go out if we want, bitch, if you want, we can find him. We was shopping out them breezes, we was right on the bench. Speeding like we on the freeway, we was right in the trenches. One way in and one way out, I know you heard about the circle. He running at the mouth, my Northeast niggas, they get murdered. They get murdered. I got 3 different numbers like an area code. My niggas cause they sellin' they souls. They ain't gon' switch up, but I swear he gon' fold. I'm a Northeast baby, bitch, I swear I'm too cold. I got 3 different numbers like an area code. I was sharp with these niggas cause they sellin' they souls. He say he ain't gon' switch up, but I swear he gon' fold. I'm a fold.
Plenty mistakes, but I learned from my losses. I see eager employees turn themselves into boss. Now this bitch, she wanna marry God. I told that trick, this dick just ain't for everybody. Every day I just be trapping, ho. Zigzagging in and out of traffic, ho. I know some niggas who be getting cake. I don't respect them cause them niggas fake. Back in the day I had the gray coupe, still shining diamonds in my Jesus. Informants one finger to coup. See, those got me singing the blues. When you in beef, you better keep your cool. When you a king, you make the pieces move. I call a shot, now them choppers is squeezing. Now that nigga leaking from his abdominal region. I done put 50 in the man. I done put my block on the map. I know some niggas talk behind my back. See me in the streets and give me down. Respect, 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 respect. I know they don't like me. I know they don't like me. They better show respect, 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 respect. I know they don't like me. I know they don't like me. When I look in your face, I see jealousy in it. You can never be me, don't you ever forget it. I done paid them dues, I done earned my respect. No street credit delinquent, and that mean you in debt. And I've been copping all ammo, chop a game like Rambo. I'ma show you what I stand for, ain't no way that I came for. Tell these niggas this my city, I don't need y'all to ride with me. Pull up in that 550, pop out with 550. 187, that's the outcome. When it's wartime, man, I keep the iron on, leave home without one. Go ahead, nigga, let your mouth run. Can't bullets, you can't outrun. All black like a falcon, in the window like Malcolm. I done put 50 in the man. I done put my block on the map. I know some niggas talk behind my back. See me in the streets and give me down. Respect, 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 respect. I know they don't like me. I know they don't like me. They better show respect, 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 respect. I know they don't like me. I know they don't.
They wanna right?
Grindseason Radio.
Come fuck with a nigga with benefits. She see all this money we spending it. I told her let's get it, we get it in. We breaking the rules, just bending them. She want a nigga with benefits. She want a nigga with benefits. Yeah. She wanna be friends with benefits. I get to that paper, I'm spending it. She all in my bed, man, I'm in this shit. She saying my name when I'm killing it. I tell them no sleep on the dream thing. All of my bros want the same thing. Up in the club yelling gang gang. I don't give a fuck with a lame thing. And we fuck with bitches who don't need a nigga for nothing. We ride for a nigga and always gon' keep it 100. And I'm about to kill it and make them so sick that they stomach. Your girl wanna fuck, but I'm just tryna keep it platonic. I'm on the grind, I gotta eat. Expensive actions, I know talk is cheap. I'm saying less just to say the least. 301, man, I rep the East. Got a sweet young thing out in Nova Scotia, say she wanna visit me. What I'm working with is something crazy, trying to tell you it's a sight you gotta see. Got the hook, verse, boss knows. If you wanna hit, nigga, get me. Back then, they ain't had a time, now every time they just wanna leave. And fuck with a nigga with benefits. She see all this money, we spending it. I told her, let's get it, we get it in. We breaking the rules, you just bending them. She want a nigga with benefits. She wanted a nigga with benefits.
She wanted a nigga with benefits. She say that a nigga too feminine. I got a little bad independent bitch. I fucked her and then I acquainted. She say that she like my intelligence. I think she just like that I'm elegant. Invited me over her residence. She cooking me steak and asparagus. I told her she don't need no Uber. No baby, come hop in this Bentley. You know that a nigga be thuggin'. So girl, we gon' ride with the summer. And you know that I'm running my city. You know ain't no nigga like Blizzard. Tonight we gon' drink on this Henny. Don't wake up and act like we family. I pour champagne when I ball. Then I make her toast with my dogs. She said she wanna fuck with a boss. Young Hefe don't fuck with no frogs. She said she want new Louboutin. I tell her that shit on her arm. She calling me Glizzy Saddam. I told her that pussy the bomb. She telling them niggas I'm on. I told her come over on one. My pockets filled up with her dimes. And she ain't gon' turn down none.
I'm fucking with a nigga with benefits. She see all this money, we spending it. I told her let's get it, we get it in. We breaking the rules, you just bending them. She want a nigga with benefits. She want a nigga with benefits. Yeah. I'm fucking with a nigga with benefits. She see all this money, we spending it. I told her let's get it, we get it in. We breaking the rules, we just bending them. She want a nigga with benefits. She want a nigga with benefits.
On my time, on my time. They know me. They say why you never smile, cause a lot be on my mind. When they ass ain't have a dime, they was with me all the time. These niggas get some shine, now they acting like they blind. Oh, they must have seen my rollie, I'm just waiting on my time. I'm waiting on my time, I'm just waiting on my time. I'm waiting on my time, I'm waiting on my time. My VVS is shine, bitch, I'm waiting on my time. Put me at some lines while I'm waiting on my time. Oh, now y'all wanna worry about busy, bitch, I'm good. A couple niggas told me they could get me out the hood. You think I listen to them niggas talk? I wish I would. I'm still talking with the same niggas from my hood. I stun out on a hater, yeah, I pull up in my new toy. They ain't making no noise, they ain't making no noise. They like, look at old boy, remember he was broke, boy. Now he got that dope, boy, he might take your hoe, boy. I've been on some shit, my mama said I'm acting different. She knows baby will, it's some shit that I ain't mentioning. Real nigga, walk up in this bitch, you better listen. Pull my bitch out, Audi, she ain't getting shit for Christmas. Say why you never smile, cause a lot be on my mind. When they ass ain't have a dime, they was with me all the time. These niggas get some shine, now they acting like they blind. Oh, they must have seen my rollie, I'm just waiting on my time. I'm waiting on my time, I'm just waiting on my time. I'm waiting on my time, I'm waiting on my time. My VVS is shine, bitch, I'm waiting on my time. Put me in some lines while I'm waiting on my time. I'm too early, you know that. Get rich and get your relax, snatch her up and get your hoe back. I'll fuck her to that Kodak. I'm tryna make some ends, I ain't tryna be a friend. I've been saying trend, niggas act like they don't see it. Soon as I switch it up, they just gon' do that shit again. Made 100 in a month, next month I do that shit again. Easy, keep the beat, Yeezys on my feet. Bitch, I'm looking sweet, you ain't fucking then it's peace. I got goals to go, any money more. Used to get it in Ohio, never been out of home. I got my juice from Joe, I had every bitch you know. If the rap shit don't blow it, then it's back to what I know. Why you never smile, cause a lot be on my mind. When they ass ain't have a dime, they was with me all the time. These niggas get some shine, now they acting like they blind. Oh, they must have seen my rollie, I'm just waiting on my time. I'm waiting on my time, I'm just waiting on my time. I'm waiting on my time, I'm waiting on my time. My VVS is shine, bitch, I'm waiting on my time. Put me in some lines while I'm waiting on my time.
Let me tell you a story about where I come from. He gave me the game back when I was young. He live by the rules, anybody get it. Until the day I go, I'ma represent it. Gerard. noticed the shot, said that bitch was Big G. Man front me a pound and told me bring him back some cheese. Now I'm up in the park, yeah, I'm selling dirt weed. Younger man, I'm a knot, bought a car 13. Riding the brown strap, no license, no learn. Ride deep in the ride, and everybody about work. Run for before I turn 14. Hood full of snipers, niggas off the doors in. Let me tell you a story about where I come from. Give me the game back when I was young. Live by the rules, anybody get it. Until the day I go, I'm gonna represent it. Gerard, hey, Gerard, won't you twerk it for me like you in the mirror, baby? Let me see you drag it forward with your finger, baby. You need a crowd when you drop it like a 10, baby. When you're dancing, that should be your career, baby. Bounce, 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 bounce that ass, baby. Bounce, 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 bounce that ass, baby. Bounce, 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 bounce that ass, baby. And now she done fell in love with a gangster. Black nigga getting paid, but I don't give a fuck about a hater. Play too light to get your wage up. They were scared of me when I had to take on me. I'm doing business now, they know I got the jack on me. Big dog shit, hustle hard shit. I was in the bed, crack, I call it convict. Now I'm getting bread, yeah, I'm on my ball shit. Give me any number, I can make it all flip. Got a dime laying in my bed. Oh, that's your bitch, I got a plan, Simon said. Won't you twerk it for me like you in the mirror, baby? Let me see you drag it forward with your finger, baby. You need a crowd when you drop it like a 10, baby. When you're dancing, that should be your career, baby. Bounce, 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 bounce that ass, boo. Bounce, 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 bounce that ass, boo. Bounce, 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 bounce that ass, boo. Whoa, whoa, your bitch done ran off with a gangster. She loves a nigga, that's with me, she feels safe. I be making moves to major. Please, Millie with the dream, I'm a chaser. DC, nigga, like GT, nigga. Pick the big jersey in my box, the priest, nigga. 44s when it's war up in these trenches. Little boy selling car right by the bench. Did it all, protocol is for the richest. Look at God, turned his cars into a business. Hey, you ain't a boss until the deal done. I told her bust that open for a real one. Won't you twerk it for me like you in the mirror, baby? Let me see you drag it forward, baby. You need a crowd when you drop it like a 10, baby. When you're dancing, that should be your career, baby. Bounce, 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 bounce that ass, boo. Bounce, 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 bounce that ass, boo. Bounce, 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 bounce that ass, boo. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, I'm just natural with this shit, you know what I'm saying? It like just come to me, you know what I mean? I don't really think about it. You know what I'm saying? If you think about something too much, most of the time you end up fucking it up. You know what I'm saying? You off that Yola, sniffing cold, good cola. Me, I'm off some good weed, you can best believe that I roll it. Two to the head, that mean a day for me and a day for me. Translation in the 3rd degree, the J and Rose taking right back to me. Well, it's a factory. God damn it, if you come in the door, tell them ask for me. It's a tragedy, how they fucking the game. Gotta bring it back, that's how it has to be. There's something wrong with these hoes. That long with these hoes. No, never, not quite. Thinking they are, but they're not. Hey, well, I don't think about nothing, I just do it. Push through it, know I'm to it. Flowing like fluid, ain't nothing to it. Yeah, you thought it could go, I knew it. Yeah, so the kind of face how some of you went. Boy, I'm feeling this shit like 100%. Every letting it drop, you gotta feel the pain. And some
while these hoes slacking. I turn my head back to the bread. 24, I'm straight trapping. Now I'm like, what happened? Money gold and I'm straight running. And I just do it. COK and you just blew it. No more Sprite, might as well do it. I don't think about nothing. I see the bitch in your eyes. Why the fuck is you bluffing? Who cares? Not I. Niggas know that I stay fly. Now I'm shaking my head. She told me that she fly. Know something I didn't think about. I nigga, I knew it. Two rough dog at the same time. Nothing else to do it. Cause I don't think about nothing, I just do it. I just do it. I just do it. I don't think about nothing. I don't think about nothing. I just do it. I just do it. I just do it. I just do it. I don't think about nothing. I don't think about nothing. I just do it. I just do it. I just do it. I don't think about nothing. I don't think about nothing. I just do it. I just do it. I just do it. I just do it. Who cares? Not die. Bustin' out your girl cockeye. Cause you an in-house bird, yeah, not fly. When I'm styling TP, the south side. Cause I don't think about nothing. I just do it. I just do it. I just do it. I don't think about nothing. I don't think about nothing. I just do it. I just do it. I just do it.
It feel good when you look up in the mirror and say, damn, you a real ass nigga. And you flying in the wings on the jet and it's flow so cold that he need a chinchilla. He don't think about nothing, he do it. He don't talk about shit unless he did it. And he swore on a dub on the city. That DC at night, he living. Any track that he only gon' kill it. If it's money out there, he gon' get it. He in love with the grind, it's a must that he shine. If you bitch on the side, he gon' hit it. He ain't never came around with his hand out. Just a stand up nigga that stand out. If this rap shit don't never pan out, he guarantees that he still gon' pass out. And it's adrenaline, get the kick in there. Every time he think about the dividends. Millions, briefcase filled with the Benjamins. Living on the island like Gilligan. Chief and good, Indians. Grind season, we here to win. That's why the real niggas, they feeling him. Cause we get it in.
Cause I don't think about nothing, I just do it. I just do it. I just do it. I don't think about nothing. I don't think about nothing. I just do it. I just do it. I just do it. I just do it. I don't think about nothing. I don't think about nothing. I just do it. I just do it. I just do it. I don't think about nothing. I don't think about nothing. I just do it. I just do it. I just do it. I just do it. Who cares? Not die. Bustin' out your girl cockeye. Cause you an in-house bird, yeah, not fly. When I'm styling TP, the south side. Cause I don't think about nothing. I just do it. I just do it. I just do it. I don't think about nothing. I don't think about nothing. I just do it. I just do it. I just do it. I just do it.
Normal nigga. Grindseason Radio. Yeah. Murder, 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 murder. Scoop. Scoop. That's where the motherfucking bass is. Murder, 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 murder. Like I'm Earl Chris Gotti. Murder, 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 murder. Like I'm Earl Chris Gotti. Murder, 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 murder. Had to earn me a body. Murder, 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 murder. Like I'm Earl Chris Gotti. Murder, 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 murder. Like I'm Earl Chris Gotti. Murder, 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 murder. Like I'm Earl Chris Gotti. Murder, 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 murder. Like I'm Earl Chris Gotti. Murder, 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 murder. Like I'm Earl Chris Gotti. Don't you gamble with your life. Black child with a knife. Sizzle, sizzle, don't get popped. Tunnel vision in the dark. A young nigga, he was locked. Like his name was Ja Rule. Young nigga breaking rules. Had to make a couple moves. My ATL boo Shanti. She remind me of Ashanti. But she nothing like Kiani. That's a murder on the body. L. We ain't with the Illuminati. She was asking for a pill. Hello, Bill Cosby. Making meals out the music. That's a whole nother adventure. Round tables at the dinner. Toast a Henny with the winner. Hit the club for like cream. This a young nigga dream. Honda Philly jeans. Fat Joe got lean by now. And everybody got me. Grindseason Radio. Cause I'm poppin', man, I'm living like I'm Earth Chris Gotti. Yeah. Got me yelling, murder, 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 murder. Like I'm Earl Chris Gotti. Murder, 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 murder. Like I'm Earl Chris Gotti. Murder, 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 murder. Had to earn me a body. Murder, 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 murder. Like I'm Earl Chris Gotti. Murder, 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 murder. Like I'm Earl Chris Gotti. Murder, 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 murder. Like I'm Earl Chris Gotti. Murder, 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 murder. Like I'm Earl Chris Gotti. Murder, 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 murder. Like I'm Earl Chris Gotti. Like a young Earl Gotti. Had to make me a jiggle, but I never
push the rock. Wasn't that type of nigga. I'm stay sane with the bitches. I'm Dex Diamond with the business. Sin City with the strippers. Ball player roller switches. Making plays out Queens. Best moves out of Hollis. Best moves be the smartest. See the vision tryna stop it. Slay a man, let the llama go. It be hard to let them problems go. Boy, it's time to build. That's where the mic Geronimo. Was 50 to 100. Was a shooter to a gunner. Was a winner to a summer. That's a stretch you up under. Was a bang to a bag of it. Was a strand to a mass of it. Was hope to the last of them. Young nigga, get your cash out. Como sorry. They can't tell me shit, cause I'm living right, I'm bubbling like I'm Irv Chris Gotti. Yeah, got me yelling, murder, 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 like I'm Irv Chris Gotti. Murder, 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 like I'm Irv Chris Gotti. Murder, 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 had to earn me a body. Murder, 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 like I'm Irv Chris Gotti. Murder, 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 like I'm Irv Chris Gotti. Murder, 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 like I'm Irv Chris Gotti. Murder, 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 like I'm Irv Chris Gotti. Murder, 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 like I'm Irv Chris Gotti.
I'm tired of playing games. If you don't want me to leave, then it's time for you to change.
Grindseason Radio.
Where do we go wrong? I never thought you would leave, baby. We've been down for so long. I never thought this could be, baby. I thought, man, you was like that, cause you told me I would always be the man for you. For real. Yeah. I told sis I'd be right back. I had to figure out just what a really gon' do when you lose the one you love. See, it's hard to be restrained when you're so far in the game. And I don't want you to leave, don't wanna cause you no more pain, yeah.
See, all I'm trying to say is I'm tired of playing games. If you don't want me to leave, then it's time for you to change. Where did I go wrong? I never wanted to leave. And I never did you wrong. Tell me, how could you cheat me, baby? How could you cheat? All I wanted was you, right here, right now, baby. What am I supposed to do? Well, kisses like mine, was there ever a time you said I love you, I love you?
It's hard to be restrained when you're so far in the game. And I don't want you to leave, don't wanna cause you no more pain, yeah.
All I'm trying to say is I'm tired of playing games. If you don't want me to leave, then it's time for you to change. No, every day. Why'd you hit it in the first place? When you know I'll come around and snatch first place, and you wonder why you can't get over first base, baby. Like, what's it gonna take you, baby? You ain't been acting loyal lately, and I've been trying to tell you, baby, 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 I'm gone. Ain't no holding on. When I gave you that chance to go right back, gotta listen to my heart.
I got that Bentley going down 920. She said she wanna roll just because I'm getting money, but we be on the low, She heard that me and Wop getting fetty, pulling strings, throwing money like confetti. I feel like when hype made belly, she give me that Ashanti I can never give a Nelly, cause I be in the streets heavy, but I know she ain't ready, so I gotta let it go, but don't forgive me.
All I'm trying to say is I'm tired of playing games. If you don't want me to leave, then it's time for you to change.
It's still word. And bitches music.
I mean, you know,
sometimes that's the best.
Yeah, say what the fuck.
I just want to make sure.
We can do everything in here but smoke and have sex at the same time. That's about. I mean, that's the only thing.
Hey, listen, catching come before hanging. First and foremost, they gotta catch us first.
We didn't do it, but I guess for Facebook purposes, we don't want to be in that light
Facebook
right
purposes,
there.
we'll blur it.
We have the legendary here, Grindseason Radio. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the show. Exclusively this week. This is very, very big for us, man.
I appreciate that.
We appreciate you for even having the time to come out and hang out with us.
Oh yeah, this is all what this is what I'm doing. Not just here in the DMV area, but all over the country. If you understand what I'm saying,
Right.
I do this everywhere.
Right.
So this is what I'm doing. This is part of my movement. This is why I'm different from any other distribution company.
Right.
Because this is my business. I own it. I am the CEO. I created it, invented what
Well,
I'm doing.
explain to people to
And
the
I'm
people
here
who-
in front of you. You won't get that from any other.
That's not happening. No other distribution. You getting the artist.
Sorry.
You getting them looking for it.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not a
gonna
chance.
happen. Not gonna happen.
not
You
gonna
get a good email though. You might get a good email.
You get an
you know?
email, and it might take a few weeks, but that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
But you know, even that I understand because there's so many artists, there's so many questions. It's a lot to deal with. It's very hard. It's a challenging space we're in because they have there's a lot of lack of knowledge. You know, think of an independent artist. You're new most of the time. You're just getting in. You just don't have the knowledge to
Right.
understand a very complex business, which music is.
Right.
You know, everyone thinks it's easy it's easy to maybe make a record or the concept of getting it on the radio.
Is it easy to make a hit record though?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I tell everyone the hardest job is the guy that makes the hit record. Anyone can do business. I didn't go to school, right? I'm 5 years in high school.
Right.
So I learned everything the hard way. So by saying that, it's like I feel anyone can learn business if you put your mind to it.
Right.
And just really work at something, and you could do business, but can you really make a hit record?
Right.
Like as many artists as we have, you got big artists that really never had a true hit.
That's what I was about to say. Do you really need a hit record to flourish in the industry?
No, you don't need a hit record. Okay, but you know, let me reverse that because it's something I always look at when people say certain things to me. That's like a trigger word for me, like a hit record, because your version of a hit record may not be the version
of
this
that artist.
So everyone's mindset. You know, one of the most racist things people talk to me about when I go in these boardrooms and these executives, and they'll tell me that's a lot of money for you, Chris.
Wow.
That's to me one of the worst things you could ever fucking say to me.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money for you.
Yeah, because it's for me, and I'm like, what? I was like, what the fuck you say? Like, and it's usually a white dude that's saying it.
Right.
Sometimes it's a black dude too, but most of the time it's a white dude saying it, and it's like, that's enough for you. You got that's a lot of money. What are you complaining for?
Right.
And I'm like, if you had that, you cry, nigga. Don't fucking
don't play around with this.
I get very protective and defensive for shit like that. So same goes with a hit record because it's all a mindset. Your value of a lot of money versus my value versus his value versus his value. It's all different. Right. So it's like, you know, I remember seen an interview with Bob Marley, and the white dude said, "You have a lot of riches." And he said, "What's riches?" Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
What
you talking about? Like, he killed them with it.
Right.
He said, "I'm rich in life."
Right.
What you talking about?
Yeah.
You know, he was trying to talk about money. You know, that's all he wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
He's like, what's riches, yo?
What's the money
But
mean?
it's that let you know, mindset. His mindset is, money is not what moves me.
Right.
I can have a lot of money, but I could be
happiness.
poor as fuck.
Yeah. It's that happiness.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different for everyone, and that was very, you know, I take that very serious when people say that. You know, you can't let people get away with shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
So for the people that don't know, you are the brother of Irv Gotti.
Irv, what up, Mike?
The legendary Murder Inc. Records.
Yeah, Irv. You know, I'm from big families. 8 was Irv is the last. Irv is number 8. I'm number 7.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Wow.
And I got 5 sisters, and I got another brother. And at the end of the day, I really took care of Irv because the age difference between, say, my older brother he's more like an uncle because he's over 10 years older than me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Irv, I'm 3 years older than Irv. So, you know, in the beginnings, it was all
me taking care of
Watch
Herb.
out for your little brother. Yeah.
I fight 2 niggas, make her
Yeah,
sit down
let's
and
go
watch.
down. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then when you got older, you want to jump in.
Yeah.
What made y'all want to get into business?
Hip hop.
Hip hop.
Herb was
it ain't nothing like hip hop music. It's real. Like when you think about it, and I try to explain this, so I'm gonna talk a lot of political shit with y'all too.
That's cool.
You know, with the race shit, because hip hop is universal.
Yeah.
So it's for every genre. It's the only genre of music that's in every part of the world.
Okay.
Hip hop. That's crazy when you think about it. So what that did, because it's in every part of the world, it opened up the ability to enter into these different races, religions, creeds, whatever it was from that part of the world we're talking.
Right.
They accept hip hop. We're all part of that culture of hip hop. So, you know, a lot of blacks, when I come across them and we talking, they feel like they're entitled to hip hop.
Wow.
And I'm like, man, this is a big place now. It's different.
Yeah.
Like, if
y'all
you
stole our culture.
Flash hip hop that day.
Right.
It was just us.
Right.
It was just blacks. It was just us. You know what I'm saying? Very few whites, but what the whites did was they helped on the business end.
Right.
They created a business model for it, exploited it, took it,
got the
raped it,
money, took it, still raping.
Bitches, we need to get there.
Yeah, still raping.
See, that's really what the whole mindset of adventure music's about. It's about ownership.
Okay.
Stop giving this shit away. This is what moved the world.
Right.
We're the most popular genre of music in the world. Now, the powers that be said that, not me.
Right.
This is corporate America. This is all the whitest of white people saying that is the #1 genre of music, which means that's a huge statement.
Yeah.
And we've been that. They just now give it up because it's such a landslide.
Right.
They can't hide it
no more.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? It's like impossible. But what does that mean for everybody? You included.
Right.
That means brands want to now, they have to deal with us to get to our people, to the culture.
Yeah.
That is the #1 culture in the world. So they want to spend money. So it's about economics. It's just we have to own it. Like you have a station here, you have to own it. And then now you can build on that.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm trying to teach is empowerment so you can own it. You know, I talk to kings, queens, they want me to bring adventure music into their country because it's about empowerment.
Right.
You know, how about if in some of the most poorest regions of the world, you could actually make music, which you already do, and generate revenue from it. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Okay.
And that's a powerful statement. It ain't about nothing else. People say, but I'm the best artist. I'm like, you one of many.
Hey, what was that email the other day? I'm one of the most talented artists you ever see in your life. I'm the baddest, prettiest.
Hey, guess what?
Dancing.
I love that. You know why when I hear that? You know what? Because I bet on me.
Right.
So are you betting on you, homeboy?
Yeah.
Because if you're not, then don't talk to me. That's another lesson I learned in business when I first started was I was going with the best idea in the world, at least I thought was. Like, here you go, this is the best CD case ever. It's gonna make millions and millions of dollars and we can sell it to every company. And they were like, first question, oh, I really like it. Chris, how much money you got in it?
Yeah.
It's so great. But you ain't putting no money in.
Right. Are you backing this?
Why you ain't putting no money in? You don't have money?
Right.
You know, then these questions follow. You know, and that's the same questions I put to any independent artist. Don't tell me you great and you ain't spending no money. You want me to put all my money in your punk ass.
Right.
Nah, it's not happening.
Right.
I believe in me.
So is that what Adventure does? Is that what Adventure does? The artist has to come and say, hey, you know, I got $10,000.
No, they could listen to me. Adventure, you come with zero.
Okay.
You know, today, energy and effort. I don't expect anyone to have money, but some people do. If you got a bunch of Jordans, you know, on your feet.
You should have a few dollars around.
You can spend a few $100. That's all we're talking about.
Invest in yourself.
Maybe $1,000 in your career to help move to get more people to see or hear your music and videos, so you get more popular for yourself.
Right.
It only makes logic, right? Even if you're trying to get a record deal, if that's your end goal, which, you know, I don't knock it, but I'm trying to ruin every record label.
Wow.
With Adventures. I'm trying to close their doors. They raped and pillaged long enough. So what I'm trying to do is just show you how to do it on your own at any resource level. So it's not about money in the sense, because you know, I could go through a ton of different ways artists have achieved success, and it had nothing to do with money. It always comes back to music.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Always comes back to music.
Yeah.
Always comes back to music. I must keep saying it because artists just don't get that.
Okay.
If I got that bag, I said, if it was about a bag, okay, Universal would be bigger than Google.
That's true.
They got the money, they got the relationships, they got everything. They be bigger than fucking Google. How you telling me it's about a bag?
That's
nigga?
true. That's true.
They signed 10 artists, 9 flop, 1 win. That's their metric. That's their number.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and niggas on the street that don't get deals, they think it's all about a bag. It's all about this. No, it's not. It's about music. Music has to move people. When I play a record, you have to feel something. You know what I'm saying? Think about any person and how they found their favorite artist. How did you find your favorite artist?
Damn.
And I guarantee it wasn't one record. One record made and recognize your talent if it's quality. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to teach them that part also. Because and I always teach them to ask why. I want artists to always say why. Just keep whying it because why ends up with an answer.
Because it's the knowledge we missing. Like a lot of us, you know what I'm saying? Like people may have the talent, but they don't have the knowledge on.
Listen, I know I'm fighting a hell of a problem.
Right.
The hell of a problem is artists. Artists was given an ability, and they think with the other side of their brain. You know, God did that. I didn't do that. Right. So, and it's real. It's a proven fact. Like artists, this side of your brain is creative. This side is analytical. So artists usually think from the creative side. Creative side has no understanding of true business. They just know the end result. Like if I make this, it's gonna move this many people. It's gonna be beautiful, and that could be all real.
Very true.
But when you're talking business, sometimes just because you can see it, don't mean you know how to get there.
To put it there.
Physical standpoint.
Right.
To work it to get to that point. And that is probably the biggest challenge. So when I look at that and I look around the industry, not just myself, I use me and my brother all the time because Irv is the creative, he's the artist.
Right.
You know, Irv was a producer, artist. He created all the
hell of a DJ for Jay-Z.
DJ, you know what I'm saying? Long time DJ, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then just coming up with marketing concepts and visions. Like he's a visionary.
Yes, he is.
So at the end of the day, my job was to how do I take his visions and help them become reality? And that's all my job was.
Right.
He thinks of it, I gotta help him make it come
execute.
true. Yeah. That's the hard part. When he thinks of a video that costs $2 million, of a video, $2 million, how do I find $2 million?
Right.
Gotta be creative. That's what I did.
Right.
And that's to me the part that most artists are missing. Someone that they don't have to worry about. Irv, my brother, he never had to think about me stealing or anything.
Right, your family
He's
shouldn't
my
do
little
that.
brother, so he knew I raised him. I always took care of him from every sense of the imagination. So he didn't have to think about nothing like that. And even if I did make a mistake, he knew it was because I was trying to help, not trying to do something wrong.
Right.
It was always, and if you get someone that has that with you, I don't care if they know the business, don't know the business, if they, whoever that is, they will learn if they have their care for you. They're gonna learn.
It is.
Let them walk through the fires, let them make mistakes, and grow and develop and get better.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Why labels stop doing artist development?
Oh, that's just business. That's no other reason than just business. It's math. Artist development costs money, right? And when the industry you found the internet came in, the downsizing of the business happened. Because of the downsizing of the business, the labels started making less money. Music was more popular than ever. It's the most popular it's ever been today.
Right.
But it's not monetized the way the
It
same.
was.
So their business model that they have doesn't work the same. So they make less money. So then they start doing 360s and all that to make up for lost
Who
revenue.
started the 360?
Suge Knight.
The first
Suge
artist.
Knight?
No, Suge
No.
Knight.
No.
Suge, I believe that.
Suge Knight. I'm not lying.
For real?
I believe that.
Oh wow.
But you know, again, it was bad for him when he did it, but it's good for them now.
To do it now.
That's
They
crazy.
killed him for the 360. But he did it in the heyday of music. So they're like, Suge, you're being too greedy.
He killed it,
Which
yeah.
he probably was.
Right.
But his mindset was, if I create an artist,
I
why
deserve
should
something.
I should have a percentage
Of everything.
He's
everything.
only getting that TV show because I made him popular from his music.
Right.
That's true.
So that's the
Almost
mindset
true,
Suge
yeah.
had when he created the 360. So
That's
I get
crazy.
Yeah, so I get it. But at the end of the day, he did start 360s, and then they follow suit now. But they went even further. They take everything. He didn't take everything that they take.
Okay.
But he started that concept of 360, tying the artists up around anything they do outside of music included.
So these days, like if you out here and you doing your own thing on the internet, I mean, and you building your own brand, I feel like being independent is the best way to be anyway.
Well, you know, I'm gonna promote independent. I was a record label.
Right.
So people will say, how you independent now? I said, cause shit changed, nigga. What the fuck?
The game changed.
You look the same 10 years ago?
Yeah.
No,
no bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn, they can't change.
Yeah.
But I'm changing because of the need. So if you go back to our era, there was way less artists.
Yeah.
Right? Trying to be artists.
Cause you couldn't just get in.
Be anything.
I keep saying it's weird the day where
there was a fraternity back then.
Somebody looks and says, "You know what you do? I'm gonna try that. Right. I'm gonna try that."
That's what they do.
No, you not.
Well, the A started shipping them out.
Listen to me. The reason it's able to do it today, the reason they're able to do it today is because the internet. It took all barriers down. See, just think of simple shit like going to the studio. That was like a fraternity back in the day.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm going to the studio. Everyone in the block was like, man, I'm going to go to the studio with you.
Right.
Nah, you can't come. Or you working.
Yeah.
And it was like, damn, I can't go to the studio.
Because everybody talking about this a party.
Now today, everyone got a studio.
In they laptop.
It's nothing.
Yeah, like.
So when you get to it, that's the difference. It's like the barrier of the level of entry has went down to nothing, to zero. So that just opened the floodgates. Anyone could do it. Everyone could come in and do it. That's no problem. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you got so many more artists. Back then, they may have wanted to do it, but they didn't have the ability to get in.
Right.
You know, walking up into a label was a big deal. Everyone goes up to labels today, man.
Yeah.
I was just saying, Universal.
Taking pictures.
Sony, taking pictures and shit. Like, damn. And he was on his way to doing it. So when I first started, so if you go back to Essence, it's like Murder Inc. I was doing construction, and I had started funding my brother. We wasn't making money. I'm doing construction, then all of a sudden he started production companies over at Def Jam. We finished up with Blunt Records and we moved over. And then it's like, there's no money. We dried up, so he starts working. I was like, I'm gonna go start this business up in construction. I do it, and then he calls me up and he says, I need your help to come run the shit for me.
Okay.
The production company. It wasn't Murder Inc. It was a production company.
What was the production? It was
Top Dog Production.
Top Dog. Yeah, okay.
DJ Irv.
Yeah.
DJ Irv was his his publishing and everything. DJ Irv for Top Dog Production.
Right.
So he says, come in and run the production company. Again, cool. It's not like we understood business yet.
Right.
We was just young and
making some beats. Yeah.
Making beats. So I get in there and I started selling the beats. So he give me maybe 10 beats. I sell them. So 5,000 a track at the time.
Okay.
I get rid of him. He had one producer with him named Little Rob. It was Irv, and Little Rob worked for him. Co-producer and shit. So we go in, but Little Rob didn't make a lot of beats, but he made quality. If he made 10 beats, I sold 8 every time.
Wow. Damn.
Right? Well, that's big.
That's a percent. That's a hell of 80%.
No, that's how big Little Rob was. He's quality, but he didn't make a lot.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm like, yo, I ain't got no beats to sell.
Right.
I'm telling Irv, like, yo.
And he's still working. He working on the beat. He giving you the treatment on it.
No, Irv is he's also an A&R at this time. So he's got a production company. He's an A&R.
Oh, man.
He's at the time building X's album and
Okay.
Green and Jay.
Okay.
That's what we doing at that time. So boom, we go through all of this, and I said, I'm gonna start bringing in producers because we need more beats.
Right.
I don't care. Do whatever you want. All right, cool. See, Irv's, it's his baby. I never did anything without
his permission. Yeah.
Cool. And I had the ability to do whatever I want.
That's respect. Out of respect.
I would never do that. It's his baby.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I go and start bringing producers. One of the first producers I brought from the DC area, Chink Santana.
Chink?
Yeah.
That's our guy.
I bought a beat from Chink that
That's crazy.
So Chink came up, and how did I find Chink was a guy named Pop. P.O.P.
P.O.P.
Okay.
P.O.P.
Yeah.
It's husky.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pop. Yeah.
So I heard his music, and I said, yo, I brought him up to the studio, to the office to come meet me and listen. And I'm listening to Pop, and I'm like, man, I'm fucking with your shit. And next thing you know, I'm like, but damn, who doing those beats? He said, oh, Chink. He said, next time you come up, I tell him, next time you come up, bring Chink with you. We bring Chink come up. We talking, yo, you made those beats? Yeah, I made all the beats. All right, cool. He said he do play all the instruments, he do go-go and all of that shit.
Chink was with Junkyard then.
Chink is nice.
Yeah.
Beast. Yeah. So once you say that, I hear a beat that's cool. And I said, how much you pay? How much can I buy a beat for you? You ever sell a beat? He said, I ain't never sold a beat.
Nice.
I said, how much you want for that beat? He started laughing. Yeah, I don't know, Joe.
That's how it was like.
I said, so tell me how much you want. He said, $500. I said, all right, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'll get my checkbook out. I'll write a check.
Okay.
$7,500. I'm going to buy that beat right now.
One beat. $7,500.
Yeah. Chink get crazy.
We friends for life. We're friends for life.
I said, I'm going to tell you, before I gave you the check, I said, I'm going to let you know one thing. I don't know where I'm going to place this beat. I'm going to try and sell it.
You don't even know if you're going to sell this?
I don't have a clue. I promise you, I had no clue. See, this is business. So when I heard the talent, I wanted him part of the team.
Yeah.
When he said $500, I could have probably did $5,000. You know what I'm saying? They say kill an ant with a sledgehammer. I killed that ant with a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So what I did is $7,500, but I need you to come fuck with us here.
And then what songs might Chink be known for after this?
Man,
let's see what hits. Let me think.
Chink was
give me a second. One of his bigger records was Fat Joe's record with
that's right.
What's Love Got to Do?
What's Love Got to Do?
Number one record.
Yeah. Chink Santana.
You got another number one record between me and you. Man, he got a bunch of Ashanti records. He did like a whole album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Chink Santana.
So that's 75. That was a good investment, I would say.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Shout out to Chink,
Shout out
man.
to Chink Santana, man. Junkyard too.
Santana the God.
Yeah.
He's still with us.
Is he loving hip hop still?
What? He's over there. All the music you hear in Tales.
Yeah.
He created with my brother.
Wow. So can we talk about Tales? Season 2.
Listen, we can talk about it.
We hit.
No, but no, I didn't want to jump off. We was on route. Go to commercial, yeah. Go to commercial right quick, cause listen. We was on route. He was giving us. He taking us there. I'm seeing the can.
I'm bringing you, but you stopped me now.
Come on.
Should I shot?
No, we ain't stopping. Fuck that. That's what I'm saying. You.
Dax, what you want, bro? I'm gonna let you pick it.
We're gonna play a record.
Okay, that's a bet.
We're gonna play. We in Baltimore. Let's play Process.
Let's go.
We out here in the DC area, Baltimore area. You know what I'm saying? And Process is from Baltimore.
Okay.
Turn it up.
We're gonna play. We get to a DC record with Boogie Bird in a minute, but let's start with this one right here. So they didn't want to talk about a turn up. They didn't want to turn up. They wanted to talk about something. So I love this record because they talking about something.
Grindseason Radio. Grindseason Radio.
Down bottom in the gutter is where I started. Filthy, said my life was on that street shit, yeah. It's a process, it's a process, it's a process, it's a process. I was broke before I started ballin'. Started out with nothing, then got money, yeah. It's a process, it's a process, it's a process. I need y'all to pay attention. It's a process.
Yo, it's a process. Mommy from the projects, food stamps. I was selling dimes on the park steps. I was just a young boy. My hood had a car fetish. You can buy a bird on my strip, a whole bird of feathers. Meant to give me the feds like the ink. That shit never happened. I guess he had God on his chest, like the polo captain. Ziggin did it just like Biggie in the Versace fashion. I'm from Baltimore, home with a gun clapping. My son said, Daddy, it's a man laying in the street. I don't know, Daddy, come and look. It looked like he sleep. 6 shots, paramedics try to save him. Shorty ran 6 blocks, fell right in front of my door. I watched his heart stop. Damn, gotta get out, there's no other option. But I gotta take my time, it's a process, Adventure's a good look. This is B-More City and we got Xander on the hook, yeah.
Down bottom in the gutters where I started. Filthy, said my life was on that street shit, yeah. It's a process, it's a process, it's a process, it's a process. I was broke before I started ballin'. Started out with nothing, then got money, yeah. It's a process, it's a process, it's a process, it's a process.
It's all part of the process. I'm just trying to make progress from the city of the birds where it started. Trying to get the money for the startup. Trying to get money from my mama. From the church to the penthouse. All my chicken trying to get out. Life hard. Crabs in the barrel, that part. Let's get mad cause I'm a rap god. Know the game, play the game. Cross the line, cock and egg. Hater blockers on all shit. Worry about the wrong things. Ears to the streets, nothing getting past me, period. Cause they can get emotional, like they on their period. Give them propofol so they can stop being so serious. Get the fuck from around me for it start getting serious. All we need is something fresh. It's who that net, taking everything, leaving nothing.
Down bottom in the dirt is where I started. Filthy, said my life was on that street shit. It's a process, it's a process, it's a process, it's a process. I was broke before I started ballin'. Started out with nothing, then got money. It's a process, it's a process, it's a process, it's a process. No bed, no door, street corners calling me. Mama keep arguing about finances. In my city, they die at a young age, don't make sense. Don't know where daddy at, just know he ain't pay his rent. Family treat each other so ignorant. Sometimes you can't tell an enemy from your kin. OG said my best revenge would become winning. God let me win for I'm consumed inside the sin. I see fiends in my ghetto, baby fathers on death row. Youngest standing on that block, don't want that money coming in slow. I've been going on in this hole, where they try you for your whole load. Everybody versus everybody, everything is out of control. So I chill, try to lay low. My location's again, don't know. I stay focused all on my grind. In this car game, I don't fold. Keep it quiet, keep it moving past them. That's the way that you survive in these streets. It's a process, it's a process, it's a process.
Damn. Nah, we don't fold. We don't fold. That's what we do. Hold your head, Baltimore, we coming.
You know what it is, Grindseason Radio, man. We going in heavy, man.
Yeah, that was process right there. That's again, we did that record while I was on tour in Baltimore. So that was a dope record there. T. Xander, Neffy Raps, and E.J. Warwood. Those are the three artists on there. Boogie Bird produced that record. DC's own Boogie Bird. Boogie Bird's all over.
Is he?
Yeah, people don't know he's a dope producer too, man. The dude is super talented.
Yeah.
We'll play this next record. You got it ready?
I got it.
All right, Deep Like the Woo. Yeah, Deep Like the Woo. We did this in North Carolina. Chris Gotti. That's me.
You on the track too?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Adventures music.
All right.
I don't go no further. I think that's all you need.
Kick snares by you, east west by you. Got gangs all over. First hood near you, worst hood near you. Crips, Bloods, Pyrus, these slugs fly through. Drip blood by you, I'm Luke Kane with Bruce Wayne. This death row in Wu-Tang. I'm big money, you lose change. I'm Ghostface with the 2 chains. Dookie rope with the gold bracelet. Don't get smacked with the gold eagle. All my goons is master killers. They cap back and blow eagles. Black a bitch like all you get. What kind of car are you in? Y'all niggas ain't really about that life. Y'all niggas all losing. I be in the car cruising. Sucky sucky by Chung Lee. Drinking sake at Con Keys. I turn on like car keys.
Yeah, cause we rollin' D like the woo. Raekwon and met them at 2. Kicking like Ken and Ryu. Cause my like Street Fighter 2. 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 We rollin' D like the woo. Raekwon and met them at 2. Kicking like Ken and Ryu. My like Street Fighter 2. My like Street Fighter 2. My like Street Fighter 2. My like Street Fighter 2.
niggas watching, so I stay strapped. Fuck them all if they ain't fucking with me. Bunch of bloods riding with the pump. If I lick a shot, you know they dumping with me. Told Gotti that I got a shotty. Same joint, I was done for Rick. I'm in the spot, probably with a thought. Getting top while I'm puffing stick. Scheming, trying to get a little dollar. Stomach hurting, it was rubbing lit. Hit the trap, then I got a pack. Supplied the crack and started doubling. You know he pussy, why that nigga lying? You can't tell me nothing, why you stuttering? I got my money, it can make me green. The fucking nigga, I'm a hustler. I'm towing the pole. My niggas on go. So how can we fold? We getting the soul. The pack for the low. We chopping, we gone. I'm back in my zone. You niggas is broke. You can leave me alone. Stop calling my phone. Or we getting the chrome. And send it to you.
Cause we rollin' D like the woo. Raekwon and Method Man too. Kicking like Ken and Ryu. Cause my like Street Fighter 2. 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 We rollin' D like the woo. Raekwon and Method Man too. Kicking like Ken and Ryu. My like Street Fighter 2. 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 There's too many drugs in the coupe. I'm riding around like a Snoop. The lady told me it was true. Okay, cool. Street Fighter, Ghost Rider, who hide? I don't think they fame like me. Like co-sign the clothesline the whole time. Young niggas still can't beat me. We lit, we the way, we sick, get paid, take them trips. Beast mode, self-made, eat slow, keep a plate, make them hips. I'm on finesse and I move. Smoking on G in the pool. Fuck around, you can catch two. Baby, you know what I do. You and G, that's the mob, scrape the plate till this nigga living large as shit. Murder, adventures, remember the name. Taking over all this shit. I made a style, took it down, I brought it back. Don't know what to call this shit. I see you hate the love it real, I know the deal. I'm moving on all that shit. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
This is from Cincinnati.
Yeah. Let's go. They say a picture, hey, it's worth 1,000 words. Oh, you see the writings on the wall, it makes you wonder exactly what you're worth. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. You see the writing on the wall and they still wonder exactly how it works. I got that ink for that new murder. It's still murder. I got that ink for that new murder.
Only God can judge. You don't gotta love me. Long as I get to this paper, I can live with being alone. A lot try to be friendly, but I know them niggas phony. Plotting on your boy, I see them haters waiting on me, but I'm waiting too. I'm being patient too. Procrastinating for a reason, I'ma make it through. Was foggy for a minute, now I got a clear view. Didn't become a winner till a nigga learned to lose. It's my time and the clock's counting down. Ticking at you snitches and you hating ass clowns. Started from the bottom with my niggas underground. Now we rise above the grain. I'm a king of my town. AVM, that's all we know. I just got another show. Picture perfect, take a pose. Ball on niggas like the Rose. Swear to God, all my niggas get this money, we gon' eat. Nigga bite the hand and feed you at the end. We all we need.
They say a picture, hey, it's worth 1,000 words. Oh, you see the writings on the wall, it makes you wonder exactly what you're worth. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. You see the writing on the wall and they still wonder exactly how it works. I got the inks for that new murder. Yeah, I got that ink for that new murder. Yeah, money make the world go round. I bet this money make your girl go round, and that's real shit. I just want casino money, talking big chips, potato, French onion, big dip. All this writing on the wall make me wonder. Hit the booth, shock niggas like thunder. I'm getting bread, you blind to it. Stevie Wonder, brick of money in the ocean, I'm going under. I set goals to get money and live life. You set goals to fuck bitches and live trife. I'm on a mission, and all I need is one mic. I told my son that we gon' make it on life. Shit ain't easy, nigga, work for it. And I don't wanna drive the Bentley with a chauffeur. Yeah, she wanna see the boss, I show her. I'm the man of the day, big choker.
It's worth 1,000 words. Oh, you see the writings on the wall, it makes you wonder exactly what you're worth. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. You see the writing on the wall and they still wonder exactly how it works. I got that ink for that new murder. I got that ink for that new murder.
It's still murder. Adventures music. Adventures music.
Grindseason Radio.
Champion. I swear I feel like a champion. I gotta get it, see it, there's no limit. I feel like a champion. Champion. I swear I feel like a champion. I am invincible, you looking miserable. I am a champion. Champions. All of my niggas are champions. We gotta get it, my niggas are with it. We feel like some champions. Champions. All of my niggas are champions. Fucking these models and busting these bottles. We feel like a champion.
Toast to the God, I gotta go hard. I promise my brother no. Bring gold to this city, I'm low in this city. Change up the climate, my mother in. I'm on my first ring, like I'm thirsty to pick up that phone when she calling me. So come to Ohio and pull up my bio. If they talking champs, it's involving me. Name another champ, land at the crib, head straight to Uncle Remy. Get a 6-piece sitting on the hood of the Benz when we hit it. Get the hood going stupid. Go on, try as if it good. We still front the pack, put it on the stack. Best believe we gon' recoup it.
Champion. I swear I feel like a champion. I gotta get it, see it, there's no limit. I feel like a champion. Champion. I swear I feel like a champion. I am invincible, you looking miserable. I am a champion. Champions. All of my niggas are champions. We gotta get it, my niggas are with it. We feel like some champions. Champions. All of my niggas are champions. Fucking these models and busting these bottles. We feel like a champion.
I might pull up in the phone. Mayweather, I'm the champ. Young nigga paid in full. Bitches money making count. I'ma do the money dance. Pop your pussy for a sand. She gon' fuck us on the man. I'm just getting to the band. Rinse a ticket on the illest. Fuck a lady, been a nigga. Fuck, I ain't with the rape and pill. Nah, rape a lady for a million. Rollie on me, that's a trophy. I'm a 10 young cold. 23 Mike Jordan. 10-toe, no fold.
Champion. I swear I feel like a champion. I gotta get it, see it, there's no limit. I feel like a champion. Champion. I swear I feel like a champion. I am invincible, you looking miserable. I am a champion. Champions. All of my niggas are champions. We gotta get it, my niggas are with it. We feel like some champions. Champions. All of my niggas are champions. Fucking these models and busting these bottles. We feel like a champion. Champion. I gotta get it regardless. I promise mama a lot of shit, like houses as big as a Target. I like my bitches intelligent, they asses be looking retarded. I do not fuck with no trash bags out my face if you talking that garbage. I swear you don't want me against ya. My heart it get cold as the winter. Jeff Gordon for the blue cheese. I'm on a money adventure, cause I'm an Inglewood baby. You know Inglewood blazing. Gotta ride with the straps. I'm so Inglewood crazy. Champion. I swear I feel like a champion. I gotta get it, see it, there's no limit. I feel like a champion, champion, champion. I swear I feel like a champion. I am invincible, you look invisible. I am a champion, champions, champions. All of my niggas are champions. We gotta get it, my niggas are with it. We feel like some champions, champions, champions. All of my niggas are champions. Fucking these models and busting these bottles. We feel like a champion.
Yeah. And we back in here, man, with the man himself, man, Chris Gotti.
Come on.
CG is here, man.
It's grind season, baby.
Grindseason Radio.
So now, man, before we left, we was at Chink. We was at the Chink.
We was at Chink. We just signed Chink. I bought that beat for $7,500.
$7,500.
Yeah.
One of the best investments in Murder Inc.
Absolutely.
Definitely from my area.
Absolutely. Yeah. And he went on a run making all these records. But see, Chink wasn't like Little Rob, who only made a few beats. Chink would mass produce beats. Like we would have so much. So now I had a lot to work with. And I brought in other producers too, like that nigga Reb and DL, Fingers, I brought in all these styles and all these producers, and we just went on a legendary run with production.
Right.
And he was gonna become like, Earl's in the Guinness Book for the longest run of #1.
Wow.
As a producer.
I did not know that.
Yeah, in 2002, I believe he's at 48 weeks out of 52 weeks with the #1 record.
Nice. Billboard, baby.
So at what point?
That we posted numbers. So when you post numbers.
What do you say? Numbers don't lie?
Yeah, but they don't always tell the truth, though. That's what I tell people. They don't lie, but they don't always tell the truth. LeBron got a lot of fudge numbers. That's a whole nother story. Garbage time, you getting all these points.
Yeah, if you playing nobody, how you put up?
10 years later, when you look, you had 42 points.
Right.
But they really wasn't impactful.
Yeah, if you had some people, you had some defense on you, it would have really been like
when the
different.
game counted, it
wasn't there. Yeah.
That's crazy. So at what point did y'all discover Ja Rule?
Oh, we had Ja.
Okay.
We had Ja with a group. He was in a group called Cash Money Clip.
Cash Money Clip,
Records, which is on TBT. That's before this.
Right.
Yeah.
But Ja wasn't.
It was a separate deal when y'all got Ja.
Just so you understand, because you asked me about when did Murder Inc. How
get started. Right.
So this all ties together.
This is when Murder Inc. started.
So the way Murder Inc. started is that run I was talking about with producing.
Right.
And then because we went on, I took Top Dog Productions from getting $5,000 a track to $150,000 a track in a year, in 12 months. And then in another 12 months, I went from 150 to 250.
Do you producers see how y'all destroyed the industry? Y'all see what
Don't
y'all
blame
could
them,
be
it's the
getting?
internet, it's not
The internet did it. Okay.
And really, you
Goddamn
want to really
internet.
put the real blame, let's point the finger at the white man, because they created companies like SoundClick that sell beats for $20.
Good.
Fetty Wap bought beats that you heard for $20 or licensed it for $500.
Wow.
And then on those records that he had, some of his records, I think 3 or 4 of his records he got off.
Yeah, I think that Trap
fucking producer game up.
But that's part of why. Because if I could go online and find a beat for $20,
well, I'm gonna go pay $100,000 for it.
Just Blaze or going to get any of the top producers that was crafting the hits.
Yeah, so it changed everything. But that's the internet. You can't really blame the producer. The internet.
Okay.
The internet did that, and then the white man, he basically said, "Let me exploit these niggas a little further."
Yeah. let me water this down.
So
because the internet is all about numbers.
Right.
Internet's not about one person. It's about millions.
Billions.
So how can I hit numbers? So that was why they did it. It was just business. So I'm not.
You're not mad at the business side.
It's about the evolution of business.
Right.
We have to evolve with it. It is what it is. We can't stay stagnant at a point. Time has changed, technology changed. We have to roll with that. Yeah. If you don't, you're gonna get left behind.
Yeah.
So once we did all of those records, Tommy Mottola reached out and said, "I want to buy some beats from you guys."
Okay.
So we said, "Bet." You know what I'm saying?
Tommy
Mottola was the CEO of Sony Music
at the time.
Right.
Yeah.
So we said, "Bet." He said, "I'm gonna send David Fierson." David Fierson was his VP over there. He said, "We'll meet at Justin's." That's Puffy's restaurant in New York. So we go to Justin's and we sit there and he come in. We start talking, and he says, "Look, I'll cut to the chase. I don't want to buy no beats."
Oh man.
We like, what you
What you
wasting
wanna
our
do?
time for?
Right.
We like, what you wasting our time for? He said, "I want to give you a record label." We look at each other. He said, "Herb said, if you serious, where's the contract?" Pulls it right out of his pocket, out of his. He had a coat on, a jacket like a suit.
Trench coat, yeah.
Not a suit. He's in a suit.
Oh, okay.
Takes it out of his hand, slides the contract. Herb flipped through the contract and throws it back down to him. Said, "If you serious, send it to my lawyer. My lawyer is Londell McMillan, and we'll get this thing started. See what happens." So, is that all you wanted? Yeah. All right, we out of here. Come on.
Just like that.
Just like that.
We get outside.
How much was that deal?
Listen, we get outside. We jump up and down.
Y'all was cool as shit in there.
Yeah. Poker face. Are you serious? Nigga, come send it to the lawyer. We out of here.
Yeah.
But we went out. We jumping up and down, man. It was like we didn't think we was getting a record label. Like we wasn't planning on a label.
Right.
It might have been in his vision for down the road, but it wasn't like he thought that day was
It was going to happen.
that soon.
Right.
Like I said, he just wanted to be the best producer in the world.
Okay.
So once we had the label offer on the table, it became a bidding war with everybody. We ended up at Def Jam.
For y'all artists or for the label for y'all label?
Once the deal was put on, see the industry's small.
Okay.
So once every executive found out, Tommy told him to put an offer for a record label, a joint venture for Herb and his brother Chris for we had no name.
There's no name yet, right?
For a record label, every other label joined in.
And said, "Hey, we want you."
Offering.
Dang.
But that's how the industry is. They
Okay.
follow it.
Once they get the word is out.
Once the word is out, you become a hot commodity. We're gonna bid for you.
Right. Okay.
And it became a bidding war. It got down to just Sony and Universal.
Okay.
And went through that whole process. And we were at a point. Leo Cohen is sitting there crying, talking about he can't give us no more money.
Oh yeah, we
This
definitely
the
want to
most
talk
I
about
can
Leo.
do. He said, "You need to be with me because I'll make you more money. So that's why you should take less."
Okay.
That's his mindset.
Wow.
Fuck out of here.
That's crazy. Why would I want to take less?
He was basically like, you could take less.
Because that's his game, he telling
But that's been his game, though. Isn't that what everybody says?
You know, he said, I'm the best at this.
Take less for the best work.
Stay with me and take less. And we was like, nah, it's a lot less. You can't do it. And we was going to go with Tommy.
Right.
So when Leo, he called Doug Morris, who's his boss, who oversees all of Universal. Leo was just Def Jam.
Okay.
Right? So Def Jam was on Universal. So Doug Morris steps in, and they had just been acquired by a guy named Edgar Brofman Jr., who owned Universal.
Okay.
So they had a set of meeting up with us and Edgar Brofman Jr., Leo, and Doug Morris. When Edgar comes in, we introduce everything, and him and Herb, they walk off. If we right here, they walked off maybe 10, 20 steps.
Okay.
And all you heard was Herb called, "Yeah, I know who the fuck you are. You're a fucking rum runner."
Oh!
And Edgar Brofman Jr. started laughing. He said, "You're right, but it's not me. That was my father."
Okay.
So if you know the history of Edgar Brofman Jr., they own Seagram's, like Tropicana orange juice.
Right.
But all the Seagram's gins and
all
that,
that's
they
together.
made all their
Yeah.
money from the Prohibition days.
Right.
From running rum. You know what I'm
Back
saying?
then, yeah.
So when they called him a rum runner,
That's what he was.
he's basically,
Yeah.
that's how
That's
he
his
made your
family.
money.
Right.
He's like, "You're right," but he said,
I'm
that
trying
was
to
my
run the
dad.
records.
But,
Yeah.
He said, they start laughing. He said, "What's this whole thing?" He said, "Well, I make music, and they want to give me a record deal." And so Edgar Brofman Jr. was busy laughing still. He turned to Doug Moore and he said, "Give them whatever they want." And that was the end of the beat.
Shit.
What was the deal?
That's how we ended up getting.
What was the deal?
At the time, it was the biggest joint venture at the time.
Oh.
I don't know if you want me to give you $1.
Nah, no, it's still
Get your hands out my pocket.
I don't want the people to call and say, "Hey, he might be up
At the
here."
time, it was the biggest joint venture ever done in music. So it was a good deal.
Okay.
It was a big overhead, upfront money.
So
really the deal's about control.
And y'all ain't signed Ja yet at that point.
Right.
Was not
He's
Murder
not.
Inc.
He's not Murder Inc.
How about this? Ja's album is already. We're about to put his album out.
Yeah,
on
he
Def Jam.
was on Def Jam, right? Yeah.
On Def Jam. We're about to put his album out on Def Jam. He signed to Def Jam.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
we
I remember
gangstered
this.
that back though. That's
Yeah, because y'all still got everybody.
we
Okay.
got them back.
Thug that out.
Oh, we took that back. They
So-
was trying to do no backseat.
So he
but
got the
we figured it
first
out.
album out on Def Jam.
His first album, Vinavita Vici, you'll
Yeah.
see Murder Inc. on it. We put the logo on it
Right.
because we was in the process of actually getting that deal while we was making that album. So we thugged that imprint on there.
Right.
And then the next album we got.
It was Complete Control.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking
We
about,
made
man.
that lateral shift into Murder Inc. because now we had an official label.
So what was the first album released from Murder Inc.? That was
It's his second album.
the second
What's the name
album.
of the second album? 336.
Rule 360. Yeah.
I'm
that's
terrible
what
with
it is.
names.
Don't worry. No, we know.
With names
It's
and
cool,
titles
man.
and-
I smoke weed, so don't
Yeah.
even don't
I
you tell me
don't.
today.
My
so.
shit is off.
So that was what double platinum.
336 was the actual first release. After that was wait a minute. Let me revert back. I'm sorry. The Murderers album.
The Murderers, that's my shit.
That's it.
That was my shit right there.
Okay.
That was the
Yeah.
introduction of Ja Rule. We used Ja Rule to introduce all these other
Charlie, Vita,
Caddy, Black Child.
Now
all
this
those
wasn't
people,
Mike
Old
Mike
One.
Geronimo. This wasn't Mike
No,
Geronimo. This was
Mike was Blunt Records.
That was
when
Blunt
first
Records.
Blunt Records.
Okay.
But Mike didn't come forward with us there.
I do have a record with Mike and I think DMX and
Yeah, Time to Build.
That's yeah. I do
If
have
you
that.
think about that record, Jay-Z's on that record.
He's on that record too. Yeah.
You're talking about what year? You know, people don't understand how long we was dealing with.
That's
these
what I'm saying.
artists.
Yeah.
But that's a record that we did. That we was dealing. That's how long we was dealing with Jay-Z and DMX to this day. So it's a long time. A lot of time in.
Did you ever really think that Jay would be where he is today?
Jay was always different and special. So when you say that, no one could say where he's at.
Right.
Okay. No one could ever say, "Oh, I knew he was gonna be." We didn't know how big hip hop was.
That's true.
There's a day in time we realized with Jay, pertaining to Jay, how big he was. And it was, you remember he used to wear all the jerseys. Then he switched up and made the next album. He switched up all the throwback jerseys, went from
Button
that to
ups.
button up.
Button ups.
He said, take
Then he
that
matured
shit
and
up,
put on
grew
the
up,
suits.
Button up, suit and tie shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So something happened on that album. Dave, what's his name? David, who's the commissioner of the NBA?
Oh,
Stern.
Yeah.
David Stern. Thank you. Dave Stern calls the office trying to find Jay-Z because he was told the reason his sales dropped.
What?
Jay-Z
over
stopped
400%.
Jay terrible, man.
rocking
Because
jerseys.
this guy named Jay-Z stopped wearing jerseys. So he was just eating, thinking it's all sweet because he's selling so many jerseys.
And
that
the
they
hip
never
hop
thought-
culture was able to do something
You
like
understand what I'm
that.
saying? They never thought we was that those jerseys were selling. So these white people didn't even understand
Why they were buying it.
They
Right.
just thinking they're hot.
Right.
No, cracker, you're not. It's these niggas over here doing that.
Just
shit.
making it hot.
So
Yeah.
they called Jay, and they had a meeting, and he asked Jay, "Could you put the jerseys back on?
Please, sir.
Please, could you put them back on?" To which Jay said no. And fucked his ass up.
That's crazy.
But we didn't realize, but Irv used to tell all of them, like, Jay, before that, like, man, we can sell potato chips. We can sell candy bars. There's nothing we can't do with hip hop. And as big as we was, like, he was telling Jay and X and Ja these things, like, your influence, but they didn't really understand at the time, you know, evolution. And
Yeah.
after that day, Jay called and said, I get it, man. He told him he understood that shit. And that's really, to me, the beginning of him really influencing pop culture in a real structured business way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was different. That's when you realize how powerful hip hop was.
Yeah.
So when they tell us we're number one today, I'm like, we've been number one. Because there's no other genre of music could have did that. Right? No pop artist could have did that.
Not at all.
Okay? So at the
Not
end of the
not
day,
this consistent
we move
pace.
pop culture all the time. Today, hip hop, we trend pop culture. So pop culture doesn't mean white; it just means popular, and we are the popular culture, and that's the bottom line. So at the end of the day, that's why with that being said, we have to own it. Do not let them own this shit again. Like, we have a chance to seize it back. There was a chance for the NBA to own basketball teams when the collective bargaining agreement went up, and then they could have owned their teams instead of going back to those deals again.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's take all of this money or become an owner.
Why couldn't they start their own NBA instead of being on TNT? Fuck it.
I'm on BT.
We're on anything.
I'm on Revolt.
Any of those networks would have put up all the money.
Absolutely.
They would have put up as much money because they know it's real viable business.
And it's going to work out.
And then they said, well, the owners own all those buildings they go into.
Okay. Now all of them.
Guess what? Even if they do, those buildings will be empty now, motherfucker.
Yep.
You gonna let me rent it or what?
Yep.
If not, I'll go across the street and crush your ass.
Yep.
It's business. But they didn't have the balls to do it. I was mad at them because they could have did just like fantasy. And I spoke to several NBA players, big players from LeBron. I spoke to Carmelo, Chris Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, you got an opportunity here. Like, don't let it go. This may never happen again.
Yeah, you might not get this.
The owners will never let that happen again. They'll always renegotiate.
That door is closed, right, before it even coming back up. Right.
See, their deal expired.
Right.
They could have breached all their contracts and walked, and they'll be good. But they so worried about their money. I'm like, man, the money's over here. I'll raise whatever money you want. I told them.
It's plenty of money if you start it.
That we could get to
jump in here.
That would love a chance to be an owners and controlling entity or have a piece of equity stake of an NBA. Are you crazy?
That's crazy.
Come on, man. And, okay, T-Mobile's the sponsor. All right, we going to Verizon.
Right.
We go to Cricket. Fuck it.
Boost, baby.
Boost Mobile.
So whoever's gonna pay us.
They gonna find the money and do it.
Right.
It's like there's an alternative for everything. It's like, but they didn't make that move. I was a little disappointed.
You a big NBA fan?
Huge NBA fan.
Who's your team?
I hate to talk about that.
Oh
shit.
You're a Knicks fan.
Facts.
Okay.
It's so
we
sad.
won't talk about that. But you're in New York, so you got to be a Jets fan.
No, I'm a Cowboy fan of football.
Really?
Well, it go back to when I was little. You know, I picked that helmet. Never look back. I was 5 years old.
I thought we were going to be good friends, Chris.
5 years old. Let me tell you something. 5 years old, my mother put the catalog to get something out for Christmas.
Yeah.
And it was a football page, and it was like, pick something. And I picked that star. I never looked back. At 5, I didn't really know what they were, but I always watched.
You like that star?
Yeah.
All right.
So that star, Jerry Jones, you got a star. That shit worked, man. It got me.
I asked you that because the NBA and the NFL, you know, things have been so touchy lately with Kaepernick and taking his knee and all this stuff. What are your thoughts on something like that? I mean, is it really affecting the game? Should it affect the game?
Football players are punks, yo. Period. They don't have the balls. They don't have enough balls to stand up to that organization of NFL.
Yeah.
You know, because their league is a little different.
Is it really all about the money? Is that what they're afraid of? Yeah.
For them, they're not guaranteed contracts. They get some upfront money, signing bonus,
right?
Like that, but your contract's not
guaranteed.
So that's to me the worst thing that happened in football is they don't get it. They risking their life and they don't get it. You know, and it's really they're risking their life.
Yeah, you definitely don't get all your money.
And you don't get a guaranteed contract. That to me is sad.
They play football.
That structure is still there for these players that should be protected better from that standpoint. So it's just numbers again. It's 2% African American.
Pretty much majority
of the NFL,
NBA.
You know that number means a lot. You take away that 72 if everyone sticks together. The problem is we don't fuck with each other.
Yeah.
You know when I watch the team. And I see some on the knee and it's black. I'm not talking about nothing else.
Right.
Because it was all about that. How blacks was treated when the killings of these
police
senseless killings of black with police officers. That's what it was about. That was the protest Kaepernick was making. And
I don't know how they get it confused between it's for the troops. Or it's not against the troops. Okay.
Because they want to. They want to blur the line. They don't want you to understand the clarity of it. Because what the troops are fighting for and giving their life is for exactly what he's doing.
Right.
And they're going to act like that's not real, like that's not what it is about. That's why they're fighting wars for freedoms.
Right.
We go to other countries to fight for other people's, other citizens' freedoms.
Yep.
For that exact reason. But when we take action and use it, it's no good. Again, this country is crazy. It may be the best country still and all, but it was built on racism. And the laws that exist hasn't changed. You know, it's part of my beat.
Yeah.
It's just like adventure music to tie it all together. I promise you, it's the exact same thing. When I look at the whole structure, Okay, so the Constitution was written for white people. It wasn't written for blacks. We wasn't
Not at all.
vote.
We weren't a part of the country.
Slave.
Yeah.
Even women, it wasn't written for.
Yeah.
It was for men, white men, and this is the laws we're gonna create for our white society. Okay, and this is what it was. It's like until the Supreme Court justices, because that's who's supposed to rewrite laws.
Yep.
Change those laws so it fits us better
As a society.
For everybody.
So they thought. Yeah.
We'll never have it. We'll never get it. And they know it's like they just overlook it, like it's not real. And then they act like we're not talking truth. Like those just go back to when the document was written. Civilization has changed. You know, it's the same thing with the right to bear arms.
Right.
You know, look at the sad tragedy that just happened in
Yeah,
Vegas.
in Vegas. Oh.
You know what I'm saying? The right to bear arms is in our Constitution. If that's all right, then we should all have it. It shouldn't be segregated for any. Or, you know, for, okay, you get it, or this. It should be for everyone. Then we should all have it. But they want to make, it's like they make it count for one thing, and if it's good for them, and if it ain't good for them, they don't let it count.
Yeah.
And that's why it has to get addressed in a new way. But that takes a whole overhaul, man. It's like,
You trying to change the whole?
I'm not a political dude. I don't know how to. I wouldn't know how to fix it. I just know right and wrong. You know, that's one of my God-given abilities. You know, when we're kids, we know right and wrong. Like,
right.
You might get taught how to do wrong more than you do right.
Right. Yeah.
You know, just like they say, prejudice is taught. You know, you put a white kid, black kid, Spanish kid, Chinese kid, they all
Together, they all gonna play with no questions asked.
You know, you get them home and their parent might tell you to watch out for that or watch out for this. Then when they get older, they start watching that.
Or they start saying.
Know, I teach my kids fear. Like I always talk about fear, because prejudice is fear to me. Not knowing someone's culture or past. I always say if you travel, you'll learn a lot more about people.
Right.
If you stay in the hood, you only know the hood, and the hood is bad. Right? So you don't get a good judgment of all the things going on. But I tell them fear. I say, how come people are afraid of water? And some people aren't. How come people out of fear of swimming and some people don't? Like any fear, you think about it, is all self-inflicted. There's no fear. Like if you don't have, people could go, I'll pick up a burning fucking charcoal. I have no fear. But someone else, I'm not touching that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like, you know, dog, any fear you have, it doesn't matter what it is, it's all in your own mind. So if you could overcome your own fear, you're fine.
So man, to get back to the music, we're gonna get to
we at the job page right now?
Yeah, because we ain't never get to that, matter of fact. They ain't never break us down, man.
So with Job Page, what do you mean? When did we get Job?
Yeah, because
so
we got Job.
The second album, we talked about that.
Right, we up to the 336 album with Job. But if you
how did y'all manage to get them back from? What was the process? I'm sure everybody knows it before our people. Money.
No, honestly, it's business. So when you're talking business, that's a business deal.
Right.
Business has to make sense.
Right.
So it's money. So we had to give up some equity to get equity.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jobs equity.
Y'all put out the Murderers album.
Yeah. You know, that's one of the things people don't realize. We was billing over $200 million with Murder Inc. And a lot of that money was generated from our Murderers album or Gotti Presents album.
Chris, you say you're gonna send me this new Ja Rule album? I mean, I'm just waiting on that record, man. That's
you know, I would tell you maybe. I would tell you maybe. I can't. If I had an answer, I'd give it to you. But I don't.
Okay.
I don't make the music.
Yeah.
Ja will go in the studio and not go.
Okay.
And you know, to me, it's one of the worst things that happened to the hip hop game. What happened to Ja Rule.
I miss Ja Rule, and I think especially right now.
He's absolutely one of the most talented artists ever.
I believe that 100%.
Ever.
Without a doubt.
I'll say it again, and I'll put it on anybody ever in hip hop. And it's what he did. He changed culture. He changed it. You know how hard it is to change culture. He did that.
He had the biggest records, Joe.
Wait.
To this day,
before Fetty,
you tell me.
Before Drake.
Fetty, look, you just said it.
Before
they're all products of Ja Rule.
Right. And they can say, nah, I don't know.
Wrong.
Oh, I hope
Drake will tell you. Lil Wayne.
Well, let's
Lil Wayne says Ja Rule's the best. Like, And that's where he got his stuff. Like he will tell you, like these artists, when they true to themselves, they gonna tell you.
How did he manage to put that melody to the lyrics, or was it just, or was it like just I'm just playing around in the studio?
Ja Rule, it's a special subject. That's my brother first and foremost.
Okay, shout out to Ja.
Yeah, for fact, shout out to Ja Rule, because people don't understand what he went through and how much of a rider he was for us. Right. So here's an artist that was really technically, when we found Ja, he was a battle rapper.
Okay.
Imagine that. We took Ja around battling for money.
Who was the best battle of him against back then?
Redman.
Redman.
Yeah.
Oh man, I would like to see that.
Red, what up?
Yeah, I might have to look for that.
Red, what up?
Red's one of my
Reggie
favorite
Noble.
artists. Reggie Noble, yeah.
Reggie Noble's pissed.
Bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? But we did a bunch of battles, and you know, this is who he was. And if you listen to his first album, even, you know, he evolved. 336 is night and day, right? It's a totally different artist.
Yeah.
All right.
And here it is. I mean, he just evolved, and that is not easy to do, man. That is, man, what he did, and it's going against what traditional hip hop is. Everyone was expecting bars and this and that. He got bars. The nigga rap his ass off, but he wants to win. He wants to be different. He wants to be creative. Everything that an artist should be trying to do, he did it. Like, you want to be original. You want your own style, your own everything, image, and that's what he did. And then gets criticized for it. But it lives on to this day. It's a reason he still tours and generates 7 figures
Of
every
course,
year,
of course.
consistently doing records that was out.
Them
since
records too
02.
big, they ain't gonna die.
15 years later, he's still, you know, we'll see how
Wait,
many
still
artists has that kind
selling
of
out
career.
shows. Still selling out shows. You know
Man,
what I'm
so
saying?
y'all had Murder Inc. at the highs of heights. And then, what? Was it 50? Was it 50 or the Feds? The Feds, that's what I think.
The streets say two different stories.
It don't
So
matter. I never took a loss in the street.
Okay.
I'll say that again.
So
I
the
never
Feds.
took a loss in the street.
So the Feds.
So what is 50? The Feds put that gorilla on anybody back and see what they got to deal with. First of all, I just said we was doing over $200 million. Say he takes Ja Rule out completely and Ja makes zero. I'm still over $100 million business. That's a good business, right?
You're motherfucking right.
All right, so
absolutely.
then that's how I try to explain the perception of what people think. You know, the birth from 50 Cent. People don't know this. 50 was trying to be like we was paid $100,000 from 50 Cent to do 4 songs. First half, we was gonna get $200,000.
Okay.
We gave him a discount of $50,000 a track. He contracted for 4 tracks. They paid us $100,000. He wanted to be Murder Inc. He's a Queens nigga. He wanted to be Murder Inc.
Right.
You know, he can say what he want. You know, cool. Good luck, God bless. Like I said, I never took his loss on the street with that nigga at all.
Well, do you even know what that beef was about, or this was
Yeah, I
literally
do.
some lyrical stuff? It was some
The
streets.
beef, the beef.
If it was,
if
it's,
you want to,
if it's-
again, I'll just call a spade a spade. The beef was about a handshake. Ja Rule didn't shake his hand and talk to him. He didn't know him though. Ja didn't know 50 Cent. I don't know 50 Cent.
Wow.
It's not like we grew up with this nigga. It's
Wow.
not like we. So how can I have a beef with someone I don't know?
Exactly.
Never been around.
Right.
Nothing.
Just a misunderstanding.
So
basically.
again, I give him a lot of credit because what he did. You could say you want to do what he did. It ain't easy. He did it. Now, mind you, he had a lot of help. He had Dr. Dre,
Eminem.
Jimmy Iovine. You know what I'm saying? And the government, in a sense,
Right.
because he was working with those boys. So that's another story.
Is it true that Leo crossed over with y'all?
Leo?
Yeah. Did
Absolutely. Leo, so imagine.
He jumped ship.
Imagine your partner. You know, we walk in his office and he got about the size of this whole wall right there. He had this picture of him and 50. Him hugging 50 like this. And
This is why y'all
This is when
going,
we knew
well, y'all
Murder Inc.
really
was
knew.
didn't have a chance.
Okay.
Because that's our engine, that's our motor, right? He's universal for us. He's the one that goes to the office to talk to Universal to make things move. We give him the game plan, he goes and makes the move.
Okay.
Here he is talking about he got a picture like that. We knew it was over. So we didn't. Irv went back to we had a meeting and he told everyone, that's it. I'm not doing this shit.
This is what Irv said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the reason being is that we can't win in this system anymore.
No, not in this situation.
And we got to deal with the government, which is a whole nother animal. You know what I'm saying?
I guess it's kind of like the Vegas thing. Hey, I got my chips. I'm out. I'm leaving the table.
It's a perfect storm. We in the perfect storm. It's like we couldn't get out of that shit. We had to go through it. And then imagine Ja Rule, an artist,
movie star,
but can't put out music.
That's right.
The system is the exact same system that 50's in.
Oh, man.
So for business, okay, keep it business. Forget anything else. Don't talk no political. It's a lateral move for Universal. Ja Rule's generating this. Okay, look, we just got a new artist over here in this system, in the Universal system. It ain't Murder Inc. It's Aftermath. You know what I'm saying? Same ladder, all under Universal umbrella. All money going back to Universal. It didn't matter for them.
Right.
And it's, in business.
As long as the money keeps flowing.
That's it.
As long as the money keeps flowing. We don't care which way you get it from.
Coming, they good. And that's basically what happened with the audience. The public don't get it. And in the way Irv just said fuck. Because you know why Irv said fuck niggas too was when we on top of the world, it was all love. Irv gave back. We gave back. We fuck with every city. Like, again, I challenge niggas to see who partied like we did in the cities and not with police, with just our people. You know what I'm saying? Because, niggas did go out, but they had police with them. It's different.
Right, that's way different.
Nah, we doing things with the people in every hood, everywhere. And at the end of the day, Irv felt like, damn, niggas they ain't fucking with us.
That's crazy. I can, the feds come and then you see who your true friends is.
And, you seen everything. And then that was the reason. And then you think about it, Irv's mindset from business, he generated billions of dollars, billions with an S for Universal.
Right.
Okay? For them to turn their back, it wasn't right. And that's all it was. And that was why he said, I ain't doing this shit.
Man, I see Dame Dash, he be killing Leo, man. He call him the culture vulture.
Culture vulture. Leo, when we first met Leo, I'll give you that. We first meet Leo. Leo's crying. He's coming to House Queens, where we from. We still right in the hood.
Right.
He coming every fucking week, crying to Irv to come to Def Jam with DMX.
Begging him to get him up there.
Begging, because he was getting fired. So that's at the time, Polygram owned Def Jam. Leo and Russell Simmons was getting fired. If you ask Russell, he'll tell you his first check came because of Murder Inc.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? He got $6 million because of the work we did. But they was getting fired and was gonna get a check for $7 and get fired, and they was taking all of their artists. Polygram.
Okay, so they were setting up to go.
We sign up, go on this legendary run. Polygram gets bought by Universal by Edgar Brockman Jr.
Okay.
And guess what happens? They both get a check for about $176 million. Leo and Russell. And don't get fired, but get more power.
Wow.
You call it what you want. That's what the game was right there. That's how it changed for them. But it was the work of us. And then people say, oh, they had other artists on there, from Redman to Method Man to Foxy Brown. Guess what? If grind season is on fire, okay? Let's understand what happened. See, hindsight's 2020.
We talking about turning the station at that time. Okay. Y'all on popular. Okay,
listen
go ahead.
To me. So, grind season is on fire. This station's everything. You start another station, and you just put your grind season. What's gonna happen to them guys? They gonna catch a spark from that fire. So the artists that I'm talking about, when we wasn't there, they was doing 200,000-300,000 records, 500,000 records at best. We come in and they start doing 2 million, 3 million. I guess we did something. We made that brand hot.
Change the brand.
You understand what I'm saying? So Nelly, I take credit for Nelly. I take Nelly credit for Ludacris. Because what they did, see, when you understand how they broke records. So Ja Rule's on fire. We #1 records, all fucking formats. Okay? So now it's time to break a new artist. They were supposed to let me get my favorite to break Caddy, Black Child, Vita, Charlie. And they didn't. They took our favorite and gave it to someone they own 100% of. Now, it's business.
Oh,
right?
okay.
They own all of Nelly.
Right,
He
so they gonna
signed
give him a
in.
shot, yeah.
Fucking
and
right.
then with Nelly, you
Luda.
didn't go wrong with Nelly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want to get that, and that's how they broke them artists through our favors. And favors come when you do radio, you do those big shows, them summer jams and all of that shit.
Cause you do that for free, right?
That's well, you don't do it for free.
Okay.
Say we getting at the time $250,000 for a show. We'll do it for $50,000. We'll do it for $100,000.
Okay.
So we get money,
Okay.
but now that extra money is for that favor.
Okay.
So when I give you something, play that shit, motherfucker.
Right.
We didn't understand that at that moment that was going on. Like I said, this is all the shit you learn after the fact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you talk about you want game, I'm giving you the game. But you gotta understand it while you in that moment, that's what you're dealing with. We didn't understand that until after the fact.
Being in the business so long, what would be the best piece of advice you would give an up and coming artist? I mean,
Just starting out artist?
Yeah, just starting out. No, nothing on.
Just make
like I'm just in the studio. I'm putting out a project. I'm working. I'm trying to get myself
Yeah,
together.
you gotta give me a scenario because if it's again,
Okay, I'll say a mixtape man. I'll give you a mixtape.
Music moves everything. Music moves everything.
Okay, so I give you.
Your job
Okay,
as an
so
artist, make music. Stop talking about it. Get it done. Guess what? If you make a whack record, delete it. No one needs to hear it.
Right.
But hold, you know what the problem is with that? You don't got a lot of truthful people around you. A lot of people want to just be in the
That's why I
videos
tell-
and shit.
Okay, so that's why I tell artists, and it's very weird because it's hard because, you know, most of the singles we put out, the artists really didn't like. Ja liked the singles. He didn't have a real big opinion on which first, second. He really just rolled with the punches no
Right.
matter what. Didn't complain. But Ashanti,
she was hands on.
she didn't like any of the singles we picked. So think of all the singles that
Damn.
worked from Foolish on.
None of those?
She didn't fuck with Foolish?
She didn't like none of them. So that's what I'm trying to explain. When you talk to any artist, so don't forget Ashanti, go to any artist.
Any
The
artist.
songs you like won't be usually the song they like because it's different for them because they created it.
Right. That's true.
Right.
That's
So
very
it's coming
true.
from a different place. You know what I'm saying? We're listening from a different perspective. They giving it. I don't want to do that record. And every artist we dealt with was like that, except for Ja. I'll give him credit. He wasn't like that.
He's ready to work.
Yeah, he was. It was blind faith. That's very rare.
And Irv.
And Irv.
Cause he knew.
Irv said, "This is what we doing. Let's do it, guys. Let's go." It wasn't why I don't like that. I don't want to do that. That's what all of the other artists did. All of them. All of them.
That is crazy, man.
All of them.
You got to check just now. Just go do your job. Come on in. Yeah.
But you know that's blind faith. Dude. I'm letting you control my life because if you pick the wrong record, it fucks my whole shit up.
Everything.
You know, back then that first single was everything.
It had to hit.
You don't get to 2 and 3.
Right.
If you don't get one off.
Right.
So it was everything, and if man they so nervous, but you know when you're nervous you make mistakes too.
Yeah.
So shut the fuck up and let us do what we do.
Do you think do you think the change in technology now, do you think Murder Inc. would have still sustained if you had all these free resources like a Spinrella, live mixtape?
Listen,
do you think it's
the
still
game up.
All of that is will it again?
Oh, was it still
I'm
existing
gonna
now? I'm
say-
sorry, I apologize. Still existing now. I
Yeah,
apologize.
I'm just saying it's music will move through it. That's how I feel. Again, and it's just finding a way to get. Today it's about just how can I get my music heard and seen by a lot of people and let them react to that.
Yeah.
So if the music makes you move and react, you're gonna get a response. You're gonna get what you're looking for. The other problem with today is, man, they consume music so fast. So,
Right.
So back then we could control a year with 3 records.
3 records.
And I
Easy.
knew I was good for the whole year.
I still got the 444 in. I still got the square in, but
Yeah.
I'm sure anybody
Yeah, 3
else,
records, you
they
good.
already done. They
a
done.
month and it's gone. 3 records
done.
today is like because they consume it so fast.
Right.
So it's like you have to understand that. So if they're consuming it fast, you gotta feed them a lot faster too.
That's true.
You know, I'm curious. I'm a huge Drake fan, and I'm watching closely because Drake, for the first time, is off the Billboard chart.
And he slowed down musically. If you really look,
Okay, but it's how many 8 years
I think
later?
he's just chilling though,
Yeah.
right?
But it's 8 years later, 9 years later. Now I'm curious to see when he comes back,
Mm.
will he still be the same Drake?
I think he will.
I don't think so.
I
I'm
honestly,
curious.
I'm listening to what you're
I'm
saying.
curious. Like I hope so because I'm a Drake fan.
right.
But I'm curious. But I'm like, These fans today is so fickle and move on.
New music so vicious.
So fast.
I don't know, man. Jay still managed to put this. I don't want to put Drake in the
Lil Wayne
Jay's.
to me faded faster than a motherfucker.
Yeah, there's no
so
way.
It's like Lil Wayne fell in that same category.
Oh man.
And I'm a huge Lil Wayne fan.
Where's my Weezy at, man?
Exactly. So this is what I'm saying. I'm thinking it's no different. I feel Nicki's gonna have a problem because they're taking too long.
Yeah, because Cardi now she's spinning.
What do you?
I think they gotta keep going. Like Drake was feeding you.
Now I don't want.
You know,
I don't want
constantly eating Drake, and then you just stop. It's that withdrawal is only gonna last for so long before you go and get that other fix.
Do you think? Do you think the Birdman situation holds them back? I don't know.
Not then. It affected Lil Wayne absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, I tell everyone in business. That's why I try to explain with me and my brother because I took care of business. He was creative. It kept him in a creative space. He never had to think.
I ain't never hear that problem with y'all. Never.
Never. You never.
No,
would.
I ain't hear no money issues with my
Never. And we negotiated all their contracts.
Right.
For them.
Right.
Who does that? What label will allow artists would allow the label to negotiate the contract for them? That's how much we had.
That's big.
And they knew we was fighting. So
right.
For them, it wasn't like we trying to take. My job was get them as much as they can. And it was basically negotiating, getting myself with the partner of Universal, but that's what we did. Universal hated us for that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? They used to tell us, fuck them.
Fuck the
Doug
artists?
Morris used to say, Chris, Irv, you come in here, it's like you're asking me for my couch. Like you walk into my house, you say, I like my couch? Yeah.
Let me have it.
We're like, what are you talking about? We just want
You
more
getting
money
music.
for them.
Yeah, you getting the music.
We showed them numbers, like they generated this much money.
So it should be no problem for us getting this amount.
Exactly.
No
They was like, you know what they told us? Fuck them. Let them sit there and rock. They'll come and take the money we give them when it's time.
Wow.
And that's real. You know, that's my Don King philosophy. I dealt with Don King. So they'll sit there and make you wait. And all you got is bills going on and paying bills. And next you know, you're going to sign for less because you need the money.
You need the money.
You need to get started.
I got to go on this tour.
Get back on tour.
Right.
Can't get on tour until you get that shit out.
Gotta get in the studio.
So it's business for them.
Yeah.
And they know that they hold, you know, this expression, absolute power corrupts absolutely. And they have absolute power.
You up, Dax?
And that's the same thing. This is his experience, from his experience that led him to Adventures Music, to see that vision.
Right.
All the struggles that he went through trying to protect these same artists that he told you that he was negotiating deals for the label. He taking that same mindset and bringing it to these independent artists now in a new
facts.
They better take it for what it is. Because I'm telling you, I am. Like,
no, that's it. This is what I'm doing. This is what it was all about, really, and how I got to this point. Because I just watched in the internet. There was a meeting. I'll give you one more crucial point for Adventure Music.
Okay.
For the birth of Adventure Music. And
We
why
can talk about music if you want. Yeah.
No, but what it was, the reason that birth came about was because there was a meeting years ago with Doug Morris and a guy named Sean Parker.
Okay.
Sean Parker's the guy who created Napster.
Okay.
So he came into Universal and he told Doug he wants all of Universal's music. He wants to give it away for free.
Did he kick him out the office?
He threw him out the office. So that's what. So after he had that meeting, he has a meeting with me and my brother, and he's telling us this story, and he tells us like, "Could you believe it? This guy wanted all this music for free." And we're like, "How you gonna do that for free?" Yeah, fuck that motherfucker, yo.
Yeah.
But it's the internet. We had no clue what the internet was at that time.
Right.
It just started.
Right.
Napster, fresh on the scene, and now all of a sudden you can get all the music downloaded for nothing.
That's crazy.
Quick, with no questions.
Fuck the
You
game.
know, there was a
man.
company called LimeWire.
LimeWire. They burnt out plenty of my computers.
Right. So at the end of the
Viruses on for days.
What I mean by what it did to me is it made me realize I don't know something about this internet, and it made me stay focused on that meeting. And why did Sean Parker, this Napster guy who's got to be very smart, say it should be free? He was trying to do the right deal. We just didn't understand it, or you Doug didn't understand it. Today, music is really technically all free, right?
Pretty much.
You think it's gonna ever get back to it? Never. It's done.
Nah, no way.
They open the floodgates. It's open.
That's it.
Internet caused the paradigm shift in the game.
It'll always change.
Facts.
It'll be something different, right? But at the end of the day, that's the reason when I seen that, because I like to listen to smart people. And I said, man, this man must know something. And as the game went on and I started seeing the disruption The internet was causing. I remember Doug also telling me, and my brother, we take one site down and 10 more pop up. We can't stop it.
Yeah, their shit was coming behind, line wide.
Like, damn, what are we gonna do? Like our sales, you're gonna get affected. Everything's be like, well, how's this gonna change?
Because everything dropped. The videos went from you getting $1 million hype win videos.
You know what I miss? I miss the box, man. I miss the box. I don't
The
know what you got to do. But I want you to bring the box
what they
back.
was getting?
Bring the box. The jukebox. Yeah, when you used to call. Yeah, I wanted something similar to that on my phone where I could just dial up and see the number pop up at the bottom of the screen and the video come up. That's done deal. No more of that.
Who's gonna pay for a video when I can go to YouTube
and watch it for free? Absolutely free.
Man, so listen, man. I hate to stop this because I can talk to you all night.
We got more songs, man. What you talking about, man?
We do?
We ain't talking about your music.
Yeah, we got more music.
Come on, man.
Play it. We need to play that music.
Go download that album.
See what I'm saying?
We need to play this. Come on, let's get it.
Ready?
Come on.
Chris Gotti.
Grindseason Radio. I think that's all you need. All my life I had to earn my stripes. I hit hustling. Take a 20 cent for 50 just to turn the thing into something. What a whipping and flipping break, so I deserve the way that I'm stunting.
I remember plays in that house with no heat. Yeah, mama got me that bed but no sheets. Scraping up change from the couch to go eat. Young nigga had to make runs with no cleat. I tell you, boy, you couldn't walk a mile in these feet. I ran through the mud as a child in these streets. I'ma need more than a smile when I speak. 2 women, yeah, one Britain, one Greek. They told me I'm a roast in the concrete. Now my hands up with a check like Ali. Used to sell weed while I listen to Mobb Deep. Now my whole Mobb Deep could replace like Don Peak. You and Chill.
All my life I had to earn my stripes. I hit hustling. Take a 20 cent for 50 just to turn the thing into something. What a whipping and flipping break, so I deserve the way that I'm stunting.
I'm a real Chicago big dog. Ask about me, nigga. Spent the whole time.
Grindseason Radio.
Whole thing, I'm a big dog. That cocaine get bricks off. Get shitted on when I'm pissed off. She get mad till I get lost. That's real shit, no food game. I come through like 2 Chainz. Might pull up in a new range with 2 bitches, that's 2 brains. I got work. I promise that straight drop. I work hard, can't take off. 7 days a week, no days off. Bitch, I got a bed like Usher. We all eating good, that supper. You on the sideline, Jay Cutler. I'm taking over shot like Butler. I show up, then show out. About to go in, then go out. I'm a big dog, this my house. You pussy niggas get no clout. Free number 9, free bump J. Might slide up that one way. You talk shit, it's gunplay. Your face on that front page.
Big dog, 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 big dog. Hit the car like it's a big dog. On with the pint, get the big dog. She left you, you a lit dog. She chose me, I'm a big dog. Big dog, 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 big dog. Hit the car like it's a big dog. On with the pint, get the big dog. She left you, you a lit dog. She chose me, I'm a big dog. All my youngers call me big dog. 40 on me, that's a big dog. Ran around in that big dog. Double lie, did I miss shots? Niggas acting like they really want it. Till we catch them knocking on the corner. Bullets hit him, put him in the corner. Bullets hit his ass, put him in the corner. Big dog, I don't touch the coat. Big dog, I don't love these hoes. Chris called me, that's another show. 100,000 when I do it, though. Niggas talking, I'm a big dog. When your new shit drop, big dog. Haters mad and they pissed off. Been the same since Chris Cross. Name buzzing in the streets. Chase know I killed the beat. I ain't ducking, nigga, I ain't dodging. Niggas know just where I be. Pull up, I'm 100 deep. What you mean? That's 100 heat. I'm a big dog, you a pup, nigga. What does shirt say? Rest in peace. Big dog, 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 big dog. Hit the car like it's a big dog. On with the pint, get the big dog. She left you, you a lit dog. She chose me, I'm a big dog. Big dog, 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 big dog. Hit the car like it's a big dog. On with the pint, get the big dog. She left you, you a lit dog. She chose me, I'm a big dog.
Big dog, fofo, bulldog, knock it down, bowling ball, you niggas clowns, knock it off, I'm a pit bull, lockjaw, you a Pomeranian, very small, I ain't trying to kick your flat soccer ball, acting like a killer,
color, you are not evolved. These bullets like Tylenol, put you to sleep through no alarm. Can't see you niggas, I'm Ray Charles. My doghouse in the graveyard. WSI, get out my yard. Stay turning up, knocking niggas off. You drinking Robitussin like you got a cough. Drinking high-tech with a foreign broad. Just left Gucci and Versace straw. You niggas old pussy like menopause. Been had a bag like Santa Claus. Jada Pinkett hat, set it off. Just left Gucci and Versace straw. Niggas old pussy like menopause. Jada Pinkett hat, send it off. Fuck a poodle, I'm a big dog.
Big dog, 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 big dog. Hit the car like it's a big dog. On with the pint, get the big dog. She left you, you a lit dog. She chose me, I'm a big dog. Big dog, 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 big dog. Hit the car like it's a big dog. On with the pint, get the big dog. She left you, you a lit dog. She chose me, I'm a big dog. Adventures music.
Oh yeah,
Adventures music.
yeah.
Gambino on the.
I got money on my mind cause I grind all day. I'm getting paid cause I grind all day. I do diamonds in my wrist, I'ma shine all day. I'ma shine, I can barely see the time, oh yeah, oh yeah.
I touch a beat, God bless. I got what you need, yo goddess. I walk around in the flyest things. I'm dangerous, baby, don't try this. I be high up in the attic. I leak at your Instagram, you got no status. I flip it, then whip it, then hop of that Benz. Muhammad Ali when I touch on that pen. I am everything that you can't afford, not like that other chick. I might just pull up and hop out of your favorite well. Your favorite well. I be in the alley stacking paper cause my fingers itching. Wait, hold on, all of that talking turn you to my maid. I ain't even kidding. Fading, I'm tripping, I think you slipping. Money walk all in your kitchen. Whoa, you on my line, I push the climb. Rolly said we got no time. Yeah, you want that work? You want that what? Please do not come on my turf. No, don't get it confused. I did what you doing, not cause I'm on TV, but cause I go stupid.
I got money on my mind cause I grind all day. I'm getting paid cause I grind all day. I do diamonds in my wrist, I'ma shine all day. I'ma shine, I can barely see the time, oh yeah, oh yeah. You cannot hate on my hustle, I'm coming strong with the muscle. Come up for mine, I'ma touch it, cause you know that they don't love me. I got money on my mind cause I grind all day. Yeah, I'm getting paid cause I grind all day.
I gang bang like Hoover them, finessing drill like Scooter them. Ask my ops how I shoot at them, nigga. All my hoes I Uber them. If you own a gun, better use it then. Keep tools like construction man. No Balenciaga, Margielas then. No baking soda, but the arm in hand. Get to dumping like the garbage man. Kush thing gon' make me fart again. She give me brain, she acting smart again. Thinking she gon' be my sweetheart again. The bullshit, I'm all for it. Ambulance, one call away. Glocks pop, bodies drop, nigga. Fireworks, Independence Day. Now your mama in the reverend face. Now I gotta be the murder case. I'm from the hood, nigga, section 8. Ramen noodles, ate them every day. By my sad bitch, some Mary Kay. Two twin 30s, Ashley and Mary Kay. Shots hit your ass, better stay down just like Mary J.
I got money on my mind cause I grind all day. I'm getting paid cause I grind all day. I do diamonds in my wrist, I'ma shine all day. I'ma shine, I can barely see the time, oh yeah, oh yeah. You cannot hate on my hustle, I'm coming strong with the muscle. Come up for mine, I'ma touch it, cause you know that they don't love me. I got money on my mind cause I grind all day. Yeah, I'm getting paid cause I grind all day.
All the shooters in the cut. Step in and fuck it up. No respect for these dog hoes. I stick with them and they burn. Fuck them all in they car. I had work all in they place. All them whole thing I play baseball. Parquet be running that base. I be smelling like good kush and Wells Fargo Bay. Coke all in my fingernails. Just chefed up a hard eight. Honey. Fuck it up like it's nothing. Hammer on me like I'm hunting. Neck flooded, need plumbing. At the table counting blue cheese, that big paper, I run it up. Spent the big bag on 3 chains that all look alike, and that's fucked up. Reporting live from the trap house, all black, it's a blackout. All black with the Mac out. If I'm boxed in, I'ma clap out.
I think that's all you need.
Yeah. 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 Let's go. They say a picture, hey, it's worth 1,000 words. Oh, you see the writings on the wall, it makes you wonder exactly what you're worth. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Yeah, see the writing on the wall and they still wonder exactly how it works. I got that ink for that new murder. It's still murder. I got that ink for that new murder.
Only God can judge. You don't gotta love me. Long as I get to this paper, I can live with being lonely. A lot try to be friendly, but I know them niggas phony. Plotting on your boy, I see them haters waiting on me, but I'm waiting too. I'm being patient too. Procrastinating for a reason, I'ma make it through. Was foggy for a minute, now I got a clear view. Didn't become a winner till a nigga learned to lose. It's my time and the clock's counting down. Ticking at you snitches and you hating ass clowns. Started from the bottom with my niggas underground. Now we rise above the grain. I'm a king of my town. AVM, that's all we know. I just got another show. Picture perfect, take a pose. Ball on niggas like D-Rose. Swear to God, all my niggas get this money, we gon' eat. Never bite the hand that feed you at the end. We all we need. Quitting on for my team.
Hey, it's worth 1,000 words. Oh, you see the writings on the wall, it makes you wonder exactly what you're worth. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Yeah, see the writing on the wall and they still wonder exactly how it works. I got that ink for that new murder. Yeah, I got that ink for that new murder.
Yeah, money make the world go round. I bet this money make your girl go round, and that's real shit. I just want casino money, talking big chips. Big say you French onion, big dip. All this writing on the wall make me wonder. Hit the booth, shock niggas like thunder. I'm getting bread, you blind to it. Stevie Wonder, brick of money in the ocean, I'm going under. I said goals to get money and live life. You said goals to fuck bitches and live trife. I'm on a mission, and all I need is one mic. I told my son that we gon' make it.
He ready to go at any given time. Hell no. And y'all look okay this week. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
We going to the game in Philly. You going?
No. Well, I don't want to go up there.
You need to.
We actually going to beat y'all up there.
Y'all don't want to go in there.
We actually going to beat that. That was a picture right there. How I say that? That's picture?
Pitches.
Yeah, I like that jump right there. That's yeah, that's Chicago artist too.
Well, Cincinnati, yeah.
Okay.
That's Rico. Rico Mays.
Rico
Stop
Mays.
hiding, Rico.
Shout out to Rico.
Yeah.
We'll get you up here soon. I want to know before you guys leave, will you send all of your artists up here individually so we can say hey and get their information and put them on, get them in rotation up here as well?
What we could do is start setting up bitches and live trife. I'm on a mission, and all I need is one mic.
Yeah.
I told my son that we gon' make it on life.
Put us in the network, Dax. Put us in the network.
Neffy Raps was up here.
No, but I'm saying you already working with our artists.
Oh yeah.
She didn't find. They didn't find it through us.
Right.
What he just asked is if we make the platform. So that's something we could do.
That's what we want.
You know, we could talk off here about that because that's a business.
Okay.
Nothing crazy, just something.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
So we can have you up here forever, because it's a lot of history, and so if you don't mind, maybe this will just be a part 1, and then you come back and we do part 2, and then we do part 3, and then we do it's just your show. We just let
DC,
you.
Baltimore is part of my hubs. Like
Okay.
I got certain places that I got great affiliation and people around, so I'm back and forth here all the time.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Let's set up a Grindseason Inc. Artist contest.
Oh, you see that pulled his head up like that? He came right out the hole. He was like, "What? A grind season. I like that. I like that.
That's
a lot.
dope.
And artists, I guess if you want to submit your music, you can do so right now. Grindseason Radio DMV at Gmail. We got the Gmail set up all ready to go. So if you want to send your music and submit it to us, Dax, you gonna give them your stuff so they can hit you up, see what's going on.
You can find us through Adventures Music on all social network platforms.
Yeah.
You can also find me at Dex Diamond on all social platforms. Also, you can find Chris Gotti at Chris Gotti 187 across all social platforms as well. And it's
Still murder.
Watch for Tales.
I saw the video. He said, "You cut me, I bleed ink. I bleed murder ink." You know what I'm saying?
Like I say, watch out for Tales October 10th on BET. You know, it's Still Murder, like we said.
Yeah.
You know, you had to let a lot of people know, like, because they thought this is just this is my shit.
Yeah.
So don't test me. You're gonna find out the hard way. I'm not a fan.
Man, let the people, let the people know how they can get in contact with you.
Again, he just said he gave it up, but Chris Gotti 187, Chris Gotti 187 on all social media platforms. If you DM me, I'll get back to you, but just don't expect it right away. You know what I'm saying?
I like that, man. It's hard to find sociable people on the internet.
I get through thousands of DMs every week, so it take a lot to respond. And if you do send me a DM, say something that makes sense. Don't just say, "Hey." What am I supposed to say? Hey, I'm not just here.
We're we talking business or what? Hey,
you know,
how you doing?
Thing is people say, "How can I get in touch with you?"
You just did.
Nigga. Act right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to teach you. And if your social media is on private, because I look at your page,
you're
not
done.
Gonna fuck with
You're
you
done. You're done.
Yeah, get something up with you private motherfuckers.
I don't know
you talking about you a hottest.
What's your hottest?
I'm the hottest artist in the town, but I'm on private.
listen,
what you mean? What you talking about?
We appreciate
when they tell you the hottest, when they the hottest, you know what you should do?
What you do?
Great, come up here, bring 20 people, bring 50 people, bring 100 people.
Oh.
Make them do something.
The show.
You know, I have, when someone tell me something, I'm gonna take it for real.
Okay.
All right, I don't want to call no one a liar until you show me you a liar.
Right.
So you the hottest? Okay. If I did a concert or a little show for you, how many people showing up?
Yeah.
And will they pay $20
to come see you? To come see you.
Because if they don't, you're not nowhere near anything. Get your shit up.
At Adventures Music, we call bluffs.
Oh.
We call your
Prepare
bluff.
your music game, because that's what we teach.
That's what they do.
I'm trying to do, and I want people to call me out on anything I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah.
So I want to be accountable. That's all that is. That's you being accountable for what you're saying. You said.
Yeah.
If I say something, I mean it. So I'm a person. That's just who I am. If I say it, it's real. Like I'm not gonna stutter. I'm gonna tell you
What's going on. Right.
Good or bad. It
man.
don't matter. We all make mistakes. We all got fuck ups. No one's perfect.
Right. It
You know
happens.
what I'm saying? I don't need to glorify nothing. I just tell you what it is.
What y'all got going on while y'all in town?
Independence, the album, Chris Gotti presents Independence, the compilation album out now across all musical platforms. 2 videos out there for you to stream and 4 more coming.
And I got some singles.
6 more coming.
And I got some singles, so I'm going to bang them all weekend. So I'm out all this weekend, too. It's Christopher Columbus Day. That's what they call it. Ain't it Christopher Columbus Day or something?
You talking about the dude
I'm
that
just
lost?
saying. They dude got lost. I think this is day. I'm not sure. Whatever they call it.
We just talking about that, though. Now, look, we got... Hey, look.
No,
we about to wrap up, but listen.
Baby.
Man, I appreciate you coming up here, man. This is Grindseason Radio. Y'all already know, man. Each and every Wednesday. Today it was Thursday, so man, you know it was a special edition when we got Chris Gotti up here, man. Much love to everybody out there who listen, man. Tune in to us next week, man.
They
We'll
giving
be
a
here.
day for robbing and stealing and raping and things. I got a bunch of niggas I know that could get a day.
They definitely get a day, right?
That could get a holiday. If they want to keep giving out them holidays, I got a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, he put in way more work than Christopher Columbus.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? He stole way more than this nigga did.
This is what I was saying, though. They taught me this shit. Like,
They taught all of us.
But
All of us.
they don't teach this shit no more.
Right. They just
How
stopped.
come?
And it's no,
they
hey,
called.
my
The
bad.
jig is up.
Yeah, it's over.
The jig is up.
It's that Santa Claus.
We'll see y'all next week, man.
All right, grind season, baby. Let's do it.
Grindseason Radio.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the radio. All this bullshit.
Grindseason Radio.